Hey, Craig. How you doing, sir?
Hello, can you hear me?
Sting, I'm not getting audio again. I am connected. I am on the right audio setting. As always, everything starts not working. I'd like play a YouTube video or something real quick just to see. Just do like
To hit the self-destruct bailout of the ship.
there it goes. All right, now try talking, Craig.
Hello, hello, hello.
There it is. All right. Yeah, somehow like handling permissions for my headphones has gotten really wonky, I think, and it like tries to I
Tries
don't
to
know how
fuck
to.
with you.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's like, hey, you don't really want to hear any of this sound from your computer unless you like interact with a volume control somewhere. And anyway, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Let's play video games. I will. Let's see. We can do our party
Yeah,
invite now. Oh yeah, there it is.
actually,
Okay,
I just sent you one. I'm the
great.
leader.
You can be the leader. Lead on.
What server are you thinking of? Actually, let's do a wait. Party received. You have created. Let's do a EU just since we're going to Pyro. We don't
Yeah,
want to have anybody ganking us in the Farro
yeah,
site.
for sure. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't. I
EU.
mean, I think all the
Enter.
servers are equally bad these days. Amazing sky.
See, I've been having a pretty good time after I did that last Tuesday. Kind of, I had to do that reset because I was just permanently locked on that EU server forever. So I did that thing where Mantis told me you had to go into Arena
Yeah,
Commander and then request reset while you're in there, and you get the admin boot. So I did that, came back, and it's been working pretty good. Just normal little, like last night I had that mission bug where I went through the first fuse door, it worked like a charm, and that was like for side A. No, side 2 I did first. And there's that door that takes you to the lower deck.
hmm
That's kind of uh by one of those Valakars that you kill. And that door had these two little doors that covered the fuse door, so I couldn't put my fuse in. I thought, what the fuck? So I Alt F4'd out, didn't make any difference. And then so I just thought, well, I'll just go to side 2. There's nothing to lead down that alley anyways. And so went over to side 1, and that door is the same thing. So I went out to my ship, came back in thinking that might reset it, and actually that did kind of respawn some people, but same problem. So what I had to do is I remember that contested zone bug. So I dropped a fuse, tractor beamed it up, wouldn't go in, and I tried to align it, but I couldn't see any align symbol because there was this door over it, so I couldn't see that little
right.
green shadow. But some text came up finally that said you're misaligned. And so then I kept spinning it until I finally said aligned, and then I put it in. Door still didn't open, but then I noticed the fuse said store. So I grabbed the fuse back, and the two little doors opened. And so then it allowed me to put the fuse in, because then I got the insert fuse, kind of interaction text.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then the door opened, and I was on my way again. But I think I successfully got every single piece of Satirex for the first time ever, which
Nice.
might be close
Yeah,
to
none of
like
them like clipped through the
25.
terrain or became couldn't interact with them. All the
Yeah, they
usual
all
things that can happen.
and I found them all. There was one I was having trouble locating down in the maintenance wing, which I don't think I've been to. Because I kept thinking that the maintenance wing was, I could get to that from that engineering upper and lower deck, so I kept searching all around for an entrance there. I couldn't find it. And then finally I went to, I think you only get to it through the, that lower bridge thing.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like the
So you-
elevator you have to jump down, and there's like a lower bridge area. I don't know. There's like a bunch of weird stuff.
Well, actually,
I did a bounty on that side. Last patch, I guess. That was like that was the second time I'd been in there. The first time was like my very first time in the breaker station, and I went to the right instead of the left where we would go when we do like the rock breaker part. And I got lost. Like, it was much more complex, whereas the other one feels pretty linear.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like the engineering section because you have people sniping you from like multiple levels. I actually died there one time because I got not last night, but actually I did die last night. And that I got cocky and got overwhelmed and put down on side 2. You know where you come down the staircase and then you have to like turn to the right, and there's the guys in front of you down below. There's that little firefight. I'm trying to describe it. I can't think of. But there's like you're coming down like a little staircase, and then it makes a hard right over to. Actually, you're gonna turn right and then left, and then go to that door that goes to the lower deck. And also then there's guys way in front of you, like down in an excavation pit where one of those batteries are. There's probably like 10 guys there or more. And so I was at that point getting pretty cocky, so I wasn't standing too well behind cover, and I got lit up. But luckily I had my trusty old clipper there with the med bed ready to go. Now I have to decide, do I want to spend $100,000 to get a new med gel, because I use one of them up, so now I only have one life. So should I buy a $100,000 med gel, or should I just scrap my ship and pay $12,000 to do the insurance claim?
Yeah, it's hard to know. Pull the missiles off of it before you do that, so you can put them back on.
It has no missiles because I've had to claim it before.
Yeah. That's right. We hit that rock and stuff that one time. I don't know. It's hard to know. I like the idea of keeping your ships alive. And I've claimed a few, mostly just for like I'm flying this Arrow that I have that's like a loaner for some ship somewhere. Like, I don't care about that, I'll claim that. But like, I haven't claimed the Corsair, and that's like a great ship this patch, right? With the cannons, and it's pretty tanky. Like, I'm kind of thinking, like, I don't think I want to claim the Corsair this whole 4.8 cycle.
Well, that's actually what it came down to. I was thinking, like, should I do one way? Like, one way's the cheesy way, and it saves you a whole bunch of, like 90K. But then I thought, you know what? I like when the paint gets all chipped on your ships.
And, at this point, like, 100K is like one mission.
Yeah, but like, there's a couple of ships like the Raft, the Corsair, and I'm betting the Clipper's the same way. They look really good when they get all used. The Raft gets all like, because it's that orange color, and it gets all like dirty. Actually, where's the pharmacy? It's over here. Yeah, I'll do it the official way, and that gives me actually one more set of deaths.
How about you? You good?
Oh, that's a weird, because I'd like to take the one out
So, pulling a few hustles
and put that into storage and put the 2 in, but I can't do that, right? Once I put med gel in, you can never take it out.
Correct. One thing I don't know is, does the med gel come back when you claim the ship?
Yeah.
It does?
Because I did. Yeah, I found that out by accident because I used up both of my heals someplace. So I was flying around with no heals, but I was doing like ship combat missions. And I was doing some aggressive maneuvering, and I flew into an asteroid. So that killed me. Brought the ship back, and I checked, and I had. It gave me a full med gel. So that's why I was thinking. I hate that because that makes it makes you think. Should you just do a cheap insurance pull and get the med gel? They almost should take the med gel out of the insurance. So you don't get it when you do an insurance claim. That way you'd always have to buy your med gels, which seems better.
Yeah, and that can get real expensive with like ships that have multiple med beds, right? Like if you took a Cuddy Red, now that's a $400,000 question.
No, only
yeah,
200. It's 100 each.
Isn't it? Oh, is it 100 each?
Yeah, it's 100K for each pack, and each pack gives you 2. But actually, that's variable for ships, right? Because isn't like the Terrapin, if you put like 1 gel pack in, you get 3 or 4 retrieves?
I don't
There's
know.
one
I
ship-
thought maybe
one of
maybe it was like bugged like
you-
that.
No, I think there's a graphic someplace that has like how efficient the med beds are at using the med gels. And I forgot all about it, and then I think I was with Mantis. Where is my med gel? What category is it in? It's not in utility. Other.
I think it's in. Yeah, it's in like a weird spot. I almost feel like it's in ammo or something. No, you're right.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's in other.
No, I bet it's in ammo. Nope, that's the
Alright.
pyramid. No.
Can
Did I buy it?
confirm components are still here.
Oh. It's on page 2. No?
The box is still here and full of loot. Excellent.
I got a bunch of Oh, in fact, I took that mission where you have to investigate to the operations center, and then I took the Valakar mission, and that completed really quick. There's probably enough Valakars in there to do that mission like at least 2 times, maybe 3 times. And each of those are like 60K, so you could take the investigate mission and then do 2 or 3 Valakar missions just as you're running around, clearing the place.
Yeah.
Damn it, where is this thing? Alright, here. Isn't there a search here? Where's med? I'll search for med. Med. There it is, med gel canister. So what? Now I want to see what category it's in. Clothing, ammo, utility, vehicles? No. Sustenance? No. Oh, it's a container. Yep.
Oh, container. Yeah, well, I knew it was something squirrely.
Alright. Put that in my backpack. Actually, what do I have? Got a couple fuses, med. Probably need 27. Where did I get all that? Let me put some of this ammo back. I probably don't need all this. 23. Turn off. I'll bring like 30 gallons. That should be enough.
Flying back to Levski. Yeah, and then I will let you take the components down the freight elevator. Just because I feel like you play more and you'll get some use out of them, and some of these can go right in your clipper if you want, or if you just want to hold on to them until the next batch. Right, we're getting a 0.1 at some point. 0.2 and a 0.3 for Xenothreat.
Oh, didn't it say that? Let me look. Got that thing of what they were leaking at. Oh, 4.8.3 alien ship. There's something about Alien Week. Oh, the second GACT ship is an industrial ship inspired by a space odyssey. I don't know what that means.
Like, is it like round? Is it the little pod?
Was either like the little pods, or that Jupiter 2 spaceship was that like round pod with the long
Yeah.
back. Oh, that could be it. Like it's a cargo ship, so it's got like a little pod up front with a long trestle with engines in the back, and all those are, where you attach cargo.
Yeah, or is it going to be industrial, like it's mining or salvage or something like that?
Yeah, well, it could be mining, salvage, or I guess it's hard to call cargo ships industrial. Oh, but they called that
It's
one.
industrial, yeah.
Yeah,
Hard
that
to
one
know.
ship that kind of stealth one that had that hawk design. I forgot its name. That was they were calling that industrial. And it was that stealth cargo ship.
Oh yeah, the Prowler.
Yeah, Prowler.
Yeah, I think
Actually,
industrial is anything that's not combat. At least at this point, because there's no other gameplay loops. There's no exploration. There's no, there's no passengers.
How many? I only got 10 of those. I probably need at least 10 more. Of Democos. I'm gonna rack. I've been rocking that. Oh, it was already ready to go. So that
But
gives
I
me.
learned why all these ships are parked on the pads all the time. It's because all the docking arms are badly broken.
Ah. I saw that video on how some guy said he had solved it, but then Mantis said it only worked for like the one ship that he was demoing it.
Yeah.
Red gel. I got 20 Democos and 24 Gallants. Is that enough? I'm looting on the way. Yeah, bring a little bit more. Can never have enough ammo. I'll bring 30 of each. Oh, and an extra red gel gun. Red gel ammo. Come on. Drag it. And where's my Gallant? That's Lumina. Boom tube. I know I have Gallant because I just dragged some over. Where's...
Guess is it's Levski. The ship will disappear in a moment, and I'll call it back up and unload it.
I'll bring 2 fuses because I got a shitload of them. It's 21. 20. I just lost like 20 Gallant ammos. And missed.
Maybe is the server wonky, you think?
Yeah, it feels like one of those things where it hasn't shown up yet. Where else could I have dragged it? Did it drop it on the floor or something? Oh, there's a store down here. What is this? There's something sticking up from in the ground. What was that? Oh, it was in med gel. 107.
I
didn't drop that.
So my ship didn't disappear. Have they fixed something? Normally you land at Levski and you're like in your ship and it'll disappear on you.
Yeah, I haven't had that in a while. So I think they've been doing some behind the scenes, server updates. Oh, here's something.
I'll
This
back
is
it up to the cargo bay then.
This is somebody else's crap because I'm in a shared hangar. Some mercenary script on the ground as well. I just picked up. Oh,
That's
here's
useful.
something else. I want to pick up all this crap. Let's store this. Did I drop? I think I just did bad. Store this. I think I picked up an empty med gel and dropped that script. Come on. Now it's not gonna let me get it. Oh, here's a helmet or something too. Yeah, a helmet. It's okay, littering up my hangar. I've never seen this before. Well, I had some free script and did it put it in my backpack maybe? Nope. Oh, did my ammo ever come back? Nope. 22. What helmet is this? Oh, I gotta switch out. Tractor beam back. Where's this, the mining one? I think it looks just like an Odyssey. Can I tractor beam in my hangar? Oh,
There's like an armistice close to the elevators.
I'm not in the hangar at all. I'm in the hospital. Thinking, why is all this crap on the ground? And I'm in the hospital area.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I was
Up
thinking
in the hospital.
I went over to buy that med gel. I ran over.
Right.
I ran over to
That's funny.
the storage kiosk just to make sure it was in my, was in my storage, and I actually bought it. So here, let me drop. Now, the only thing I'm mad about is I lost 20 gallant ammo somewhere. You just double check one more time. Nope. Oh, here's that script. I did pick it up. 1 MG script. Where's... So I got 24 and 31. Let me drop this. Can I stack that up nice? Alright, yep. So where the fuck? I know it just because I had 27 and 23. Or 21, so I moved. Am I just missing it? That's... Oh, let me look. 40... It's 45. That's Lumina. Let me run down. Oh, actually, maybe I'll run by this store. I can't put away my fucking tractor beam now.
I love how that works. It's like, no, you're an armistice. You can't holster a weapon. What?
I'm gonna run to the store and buy a little bit more gallant. Sparrow gives you a lot.
You
gives you a
remember
nice...
what you wanted from the loot in that loot box? You wanted the Wrecker heavy armor?
Actually, no, I got a full set of Wrecker on now.
Okay.
I was thinking that might have been my... It was bugged because I was wearing the Wrecker armor that I looted and that Pembroke backpack that I looted from the Nine Tails.
Yeah.
And I was having trouble picking up the gems. It kept telling me I could carry them and I couldn't store it unless I put it first through a loot box. And so I thought, oh, this... First I thought the game was bugged, but it happened to me twice, separated by days on 2 different servers. And then I went to buy something in a store, and I tried to buy it directly into my backpack. and it wouldn't let me do it. It kept coming up with fail.
The capsule will be leaving the station.
And so I was trying, the backpack and the legs and the chest, and it finally let me put it in the chest, but not the legs or the backpack. So I thought, oh, maybe the set of armor is bugged. But then yesterday it worked fine. I was able to store all the gems that I got. But for Farro, I went to get that tungsten sterling backpack that is my favorite. That's what I'm hoping.
Oh, right. Yeah,
that I
so
find-
let's, when we come back, I mean, we'll do the quick run out to the warehouse and loot the Polaris, you know, a little engineering section with the broken power core or whatever. But when we go out to Farro, like, if there's going to be a bunch of components, right? Because there are a bunch of components that we used to ignore because they weren't, you know, grade A military or whatever, but now we might want them. But I don't know, you know, then we're going to have to tractor beam those, like, back to the ship that's hidden behind a mountain somewhere. I'm just wondering what the best way to move those would be. Like, I'm a little worried if we put them into a, like an Ursa, they'll just fall through the bottom as we drive away. And I don't think we can drag them into, like, a box, right? I could bring, like, a 2SU crate, but I don't think you can drag a component into a box in that way.
I wonder if I should go buy a pulse too.
I can get us... I have some bikes that we can use, but it's more... Yeah, that would be good for the looting, but I'm just trying to think of what we could do to move components. I wish there was a large truck with a cargo grid that could hold
There is.
several...
There's that one that has a 4 SCU cargo grid. It's like a little pickup truck, and there's that
Wait,
new
oh,
one.
what's that called?
That 4 SCU truck with
Yeah, who makes it? Grey Cat? Argos, is it the CSVM? Or
it's
SM?
it's
Yeah, light
either-
freight 4 SCU cargo. All right,
Yeah.
we've got a plan.
Is that for sale in game?
I have one.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I can. I'll deliver it here to Levski because we'll swap it in after our QV station stuff. Okay, that's a good plan. And then the other one can take a pulse, which I think I also have. Right, pulse, Mirai pulse. So I'll deliver that.
The only thing that we won't have. Oh, I can put away my tractor beam inside the weapon shop because that's not really an armor system.
Right. There's no fighting here. It's a war room.
Because we won't have a medical bed.
We'll bring
Farro.
the. I'm gonna bring the tack.
Oh, there you go. Oh, we're just gonna use the Corsair for the first part. I see.
Yeah, and then we'll fly the tack out for the rest of it.
I think the tack is buyable in game now. That was one ship I always considered that I might buy once it came in game. Because I was actually for a while I was trying to get it Wicklow, because I had most of the pieces to get it from Wicklow except for one. Something like some ace helmets or something. I still only seen one ace pilot my whole history of playing Star Citizen, and I got his helmet though. And now it's gone. I was never able to use it because you had to use like 3 minimum. All right, so I'm in the hangar area.
Yeah,
just gonna fly
why don't you come down to my hangar so you can store these components?
Remind me that I think I have a box here. Actually, let me check. Oh, I can check in the elevator when I send the stuff down. I think I have a 2 SCU box. Remind me to take it because I'm hoping I'm going to get lucky and get some good loot at Farro, including a new backpack.
Yeah,
So I'll
definitely.
need a crate.
The only thing I'm really interested in seeing there is if we get some of those new attachments and if we get a crossbow.
Great.
Love to have the crossbow. So cool.
Yeah, I see it's ammo everywhere teasing me.
Yeah.
I'm looking out into the borehole. Come on,
Yeah.
paint me some money.
Bring the assets in. Come on.
Oh, I think this is the first time I've ever seen a extra large hangar, maybe. Oh
Yeah, it's
shit!
patch.
I went back to custom to the door. I noticed I have a new directory called like Vulcan Cache. That's where
Oh,
my
yeah?
shaders.
Hmm.
Because I went to like check which shaders I had. Like in, one time since 8 point, the dispatch came out, I went to see like what my shaders were looking like, and it's like, what's this Vulcan cache? Actually, I probably should go check and delete because it's in every single, how you get like the different directories for each version that
Yeah.
has settings and your shaders. You also get that Vulcan cache in each one, so I might, because I set some cache up pretty big because that gave me better performance. And so I wonder if I have like a 4 gigabyte Vulcan cache, repeated
Yeah,
in all
just
those.
sitting
trees.
there. Yeah, from the last 3 or 4 patches. Well, at least now they don't install every new patch has a new version that stays, the old version sticks around. I remember a while ago, it was like maybe 3.18, 3.19. I looked and I was like, oh, wow, I have 3.15, 3.16, 3.17.
Yeah.
Each one of those is like a 70, 80 gigabyte file.
What are we doing with these things?
I want you to store them because you play a little more than I do. So if you need the components, you have them, rather than locking them into my account where we can't access them except on Saturdays.
How
So I
come they're off
figure
the
you can-
elevator?
They're on the elevator. They're all on the elevator.
I see them all off the elevator.
Every one of them's on the grid.
In fact, I just tried to move the Farro Cascade, and it's not giving me any grid markers. Yeah, for me, it's all out on that caution yellow tape.
You just moved it to the yellow tape.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah, so where I'm standing, it says keep clear.
yep, I got all the things in this
But
little
like
band.
so like here's a couple of coolers, shield generator. Interesting.
Yep. Let me see what, if I go to the elevator controls, what it says. Yeah, they're all on. Oh, yeah, put that last one that I moved back on it.
Alright. It's attached. I'll step away.
I've seen this before, like where the elevator
Yeah,
thing
like
gets
desyncs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So do you see, is there 10 of them?
Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yep.
All right, I'm sending them down.
Nice.
Yeah, I did that. I've done that before. I brought the elevator up and it's gotten stuck. And so I come out of the thing, came back on, and the elevator's up, the door's closed, and all my cargo is half shifted out of the elevator with half of it on each side of the closed door.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Oh yeah, you do have all the record stuff on. Nice.
What containers do I have? Oh, I want to see.
Yeah, I've got a 2 SCU in the Corsair.
I have get rid of this.
I may or
Yep,
may
I have-
not bring it to Farro.
I have a 2 SCU here ready to go. So when we come back and switch the TAC, I'll put that in the TAC, and that way I can save all my Farro stuff in there.
Yeah, I don't think we'll need a med bed. I think we'll be okay. We're not doing. I don't have any active turrets for you to use though. When we fight the Vandal.
Yeah, I take all the guns out of my Corsair as well.
So it's up to you. I mean, if you want to bring the Clipper or whatever, you can. But or I can put a fighter on the pad for you if you want to fly something like that. I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, you have that M80 still?
I should. It's yeah. Here, we'll store the Corsair. Bring the M80 up. You can fly it off the pad and then surface.
Yeah, because I wanted to rent it, and when it was renting with Origin, that's when I had that bug where I couldn't rent any ships.
Yeah, I think I have all the random you know, you get these free for a week after
Yep.
they launch. But it's usually not for a week, it's usually a little longer.
I have the Aurora 2 still. I think that must have been like the free fly ship that they gave everybody. So if you were a free flyer, you got the Aurora 2. So that's still in my ASOP. I flew it once, and actually, from inside, it's too familiar to the course, to the original Aurora that you don't really see any difference. It's kind of cool that the wings fold out, but not really, because there's no reason for them to do that. But the one thing that was kind of nice about it is they had the most up-to-date MFDs, and so those look pretty. You could tell they had been upgraded. And like on the power, like if you go into quantum, how your shield just normally go off. It goes off, but it's got like this red hashes to it, and it gives you much clearer indication that the thing went off because you're in quantum. But I don't know if that will actually come to every ship at one point. Yeah, the MFDs, manufacturer specific. I know they are today because they're.
I mean, kind of. I think
they're ship
all the
specific.
major ones have it. Yeah. But like, all the Drake ones are a certain color and kind of have a certain font and stuff, right? Whereas like the Origin ones are all those like clear MFD holograms.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what? Let me see if I have any guns here real quick. Maybe I'll give you some cannons for this thing.
I'm gonna have to go grab a.
I'm
gonna have to grab a quick drink. Don't put the elevator down.
Okay.
I'm running across it. I'm at 66 hydration and only one drink in my pocket. After running around a lot in my flight suit, this big chunky thing is a pain. But they did do one thing that new sound guy said. He said he wanted to change the footsteps so that you could actually tell what style armor you're wearing by the sound of the footsteps, and he did that. Because the heavy armor has a real good like thunk, 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 like you're running in power armor. I guess I shouldn't be carrying this $100,000 med gel around. That won't be doing me any good. Put one of these back and grab a couple drinks. Perfect. Grab 2 of these.
I don't think if I have a ship that has size 5 cannons.
My drinks aren't refilling anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. They fixed that, huh?
Yeah. I got used to that thing.
Size
I was glad I noticed it
4.
earlier because I always put zeros back in, and if I didn't notice that, I would ended up with all zeros and dehydrated somewhere.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
That's all. Oh, where's my hand icon?
Offhand, do you know any ships that has size 5 cannons by default?
The Guardian regular.
Yeah, I don't have that. 600i. It's got size 5s. Alright, I'm going to load you up with some M series cannons so that you can be properly punchy.
Oh, what does the MAD come with by default?
Repeaters.
Oh, repeaters all around?
Yeah, repeaters all around. It really bothered me last time. I was very unhappy with it. I was like, this is not doing the damage I need it to do. Yeah, here's some M7s.
Oh, that's one thing. My Clipper is all cannon loadout, and so I flew over to that operations little gantry, for part of that mission at the rock breaker. And I thought, let me pull up this time, and I'm gonna decimate all these guys with my ship fire. But they were dodging the cannon fire. Didn't kill one guy with it. I just sat out there, just like was unloading on that platform, and they were just like juking all around, and I wasn't hitting any of them. I finally
I'm gonna
got out.
save this loadout.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle
Yeah.
Retrieval System.
Put it in the PL
Sure,
chat.
loadout. Now, I haven't put anything else on it, but at least I got you some cannons. Ensure, confirm. Alright.
What does it have? Like,
Vehicle has been
it has
delivered to
2
Quality.
size 5s, and then and 2 size 4s.
Yeah.
What's in the size 4s? Repeaters or cannons?
Cannons.
full
So,
or-
yeah, so your full M6 and M7A cannons.
There
should be
you
able
go.
to just tear into stuff. But it is very fast in a straight line, so watch out for that. It doesn't knife fight well.
I start seeing people talk about ballistics again.
I've seen a lot of people really liking the AD series and the deadbolts, including
Yeah, I thought
in a combo. Like they'll run, like on the M80, I've seen people who run 2 deadbolts and 2 AD 5Bs, which is crazy to me, but apparently it's quite good.
Yes, I might. Because I really fell in love with ballistics. When I first started playing, ballistics were the thing, and then they nerfed them. That everyone used to have like thousands of ammo, then they nerfed it to hundreds.
Yeah.
And so then it was like 314 was the last I had used ballistics. And then I used them in that one patch, like 4.6. Where's the
It's a ramp under the belly.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I got confused when I first flew it. I was like, where's the
They got all those.
where's the ladder? It looks like a fighter, but it's got an full interior.
Let's use. Oh, here it is. Entry. Yeah, I like to keep all those entry marker cheat labels off. Close it. Enter it. Yeah, I went
Wait.
inside of it.
You're wearing armor though, so you might also black out a bunch. Just be aware that that's a possibility.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need armor. You almost talked me into go changing, but I'm gonna need this. All right, and ready to fly.
Looks good. All right, and then I
Yeah,
don't know, just get off to the side somewhere, and I'll pull the Corsair up, and we can go.
Oh, it's gonna go right out. Oh, is this the top loader?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't open it though, can I?
No, and I have to be in the seat to make it open.
Where's a good side area? Well, I guess I can just hover here, right?
Yeah, I'd say just kind of get off to an edge and probably just hover. Should be fine, or not. We'll find out.
Right, hovering and I'm tucked. Let's see if I can tuck way in here. This little sloped area. Alright, I can't be any more out of the way than I am now.
Welcome to the ASOP
Alright.
Vehicle
I think I'm
Retrieval
outside.
On the Corsair.
I think I'm outside the ribbon.
I don't know that matters. I mean, you can even like leave ships on the edges of the pads, and sometimes they don't go away.
I saw a guy stacking. What was the? Not that. What's the ship with the fly-through hangar? Is that the Idris?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was stacking up his Idris with a bunch of ships. So what he was having to do is fly them and then tail sit them along the edges, so they were all sitting on their tails along the edge of the hangar. Then he could bring up his Idris and then load them all in. He had like 10 or more ships all lined up like that. And you're trying to solo load an Idris.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see, in the coming decades when the game finally gets into like 1.0, how many of those big capital ships we really see around all that often. Because right now, like, they're everywhere, right? Everywhere you go, there's an Idris hanging out somewhere nearby.
Yeah. because there's no like money drainers. So once
Yeah.
it became expensive to operate, then people were like, I'm not going to spend like $4.5 million just to fly it around for an hour.
But also, like, people are gonna spread out, right? The shards are still gonna be around 1,000 players, but like you're gonna have 5 systems at launch, multiple planets in each system. Right now in Nyx, there's only one big place to act as a hub, and then a bunch of periphery stations. But we're gonna have 3 planets, or mission locations, right? It's gonna have stuff going on. So I'll be really interested to see like how often you actually run into big organized groups, how often you run into big capital ships.
Well, this is kind of cool. I can have full ammo, full shields, and full radar with the power plant that's in here. But I guess
Yeah, it's a pretty good.
I'm on half duty for the engine thrusters, so I'm 2 out of 4. But this ship's fast enough that's not gonna matter.
Yeah. All right, opening the hangar.
Only 14 bullets for my cannon, so.
Yeah, that's the thing about those M series.
Oh, I guess they have to fold out. They're not.
Yeah. Your gear are down too. That might be part of why they don't.
Yeah, they go what? Yeah, the 2 main guns kind of duck into these side little fairings.
I wish they all folded away. It's like, come on, if you're gonna have guns fold away, fold them all away. Watch above our head. There's a Perseus kind of closer, or Polaris. All right, it would help if I grabbed a mission. Additional smuggler intel. Let me know when you're ready for a share.
Yep.
Sharing.
There it is. What I'm looking forward to is
here again.
I'm hoping that
Intersect,
that
appreciate your
8.4
help. We're
dot
all
or
gonna get the latest intel on who
4.8.1
Shattered Blade
wipes
you're
that
selling
fucking
to. Head
fuel
out to their
warning.
storage site and upload the decrypted data package you find.
Yeah, that's very
Don't be
annoying.
surprised if the Vandals
Your
switch
character
to
reset
too.
didn't fix that?
Nope. And it not only does it not only have to do it every time I start
Get over
playing,
here again.
but every time I die,
Tech appreciate your help.
Oof.
We're hoping the latest intel on
I have
who
to
Shattered
reset it
Blade you're
again.
going to. Head out to their storage site and upload the decrypted data package you find. Don't be surprised if the Vandal is still interested in it too.
The nice thing about this, I mean, I don't know if like refueling is broken or not, but you should be able to take that ship, land in your own hangar, and store it.
Oh,
Mantis
yeah,
said
that's
it's
right.
they don't quite refuel, repair, rearm properly. But I haven't seen other people complain about that, so that could have just been problems with the servers.
Well, and I've heard people say that they said that not that they didn't test it, but they did it. So I
Yeah.
think it's one of those. Back when Mantis was doing it, it was that was really flaky because I was having trouble just doing refuel and rearm on any of my ships at that point when Mantis was crying about it.
Yeah, so until I forget and claim it and brick it, feel free to keep it. This is the entire reason I have a fleet. It's like I want people in the org to be able to use it.
Yeah, it's the first
So,
time.
yeah.
Actually, it's a good test. We'll see if it works. If it is, then for the first time we could use your fleet the way you intended.
Yeah, what I wonder is, so if you store it at Levski and then you take another ship and fly somewhere else, can you then claim it for yourself because it's now registered that you have one, or is it only available at Levski and you have to go back and get it? Like that, I'd be really interested to see how,
That's what I
the
believe
sort
happened.
of proto-org tools.
Yeah, well, I think right now it just lets you store and retrieve, but you can't claim because I have no claim for it.
Right. Yeah, it's not
It's still
registered to you.
registered to you. And that seems like for any ship I steal in the game, I can store and retrieve it forever until it blows up and then I lose it. But I'm hoping like with org tools that they'll let you like check out a ship from the org. So I can say, let me like lease
Yeah,
it from you.
I would like that too. Like,
Yeah, I
you
paid
know.
like 50 org tokens or something, and then I get it for a week.
Yeah, or you just set a, you know, an org balance, right? Like you have to buy the claim cost of the ship and you have it until it's broken or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly how I would do it. But
Yeah,
I think
because
that would
well,
be
one thing
interesting.
you'd want to guard against like deadbeat org members that would like, you take your ship, always destroy it, and then just leave you with a claim.
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't
it would
mind
be
if they
cool, like,
made it tied to a physical location too. Like our org is based out of, you know, Levski. So like if you want an org
oh,
ship,
did you see that?
go get it
Base-
in Levski.
Part of
Where
that more leaks was base building in 2027.
I did see that. That'll get pushed.
Well, yeah, like that's
Especially
like
if we're not
what-
getting, especially because we're not getting Squadron 42 until 2027.
in fact, there's a post on Spectrum that asking CIG if they're lying to us about 2026 and Squadron 42, and he just said, you know, this is not supposed to be a drama or a hate CIG thread, but you know, just over the years, I've had to take some of these dates with a grain of salt. And he said, like, he went through all the dates that Squadron 42 is guaranteed to ship, and the first one was like 2015, and then 2016, 10 years ago, they did a answer the call promotion. He said that was one of the most famous promotions that Star Citizen ever did. And that was 10 years ago, and it was around the release of Squadron 42. But he has a list of like 10 different dates that it was supposed to ship. Actually, not all of them were ship dates. Some of them were like feature complete in 2020, polishing in 2023. 3 years ago, 3 years they've been polishing. So he's all, I don't care what the date is, but just like keep us up to date and don't tell us on December 31st it's not coming in 2020. It's like,
You know, I just noticed I paid to refuel my ship at Levski and it did not refuel it. So that's also potentially why people think the refueling stuff isn't working, because like it's
yeah,
just
it
not
doesn't.
working anyway. Well, the Vandal don't appear to be awake at the moment, so that works in our favor. There is an ironclad over by the auxiliary location.
I wonder if we should clear these, or because the bad thing is as we go to load the Pileus, they might all wake up like they did last time.
Yeah, let's just kill them off.
Especially if
Do we need to clear the lockdown inside before the Polaris is accessible, or can we just go to the Polaris?
I don't know. I've never done that much.
It's
out
like right here in front of us. We could clear these. Well, we'll try it. Why not, right? Because we can go right in after we clear these off.
Line up so in case this guy wakes up, he'll wake up already red. Yeah, that these cannons do quick work to be fully recharged again. Oh, someone's hitting me.
Yep, one of them woke up.
Oh yeah, I see hip flying.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Finished turning out this guy before he wakes up and puts his shields up.
Eliminated.
It takes me a little while to warm up every kind of ship.
Yeah, that one's got a. I mean, it's like very forward focused. Does not, you know, yaw and pitch very well.
System is hit.
Also, in like, you know, my different ships, you have different levels of maneuverability. So if I fly one for a while, yeah, I kind of get dialed into that level.
Congratulations.
Thrusters, yep.
Target is destroyed.
Okay, I think that's the
Actually, that
last
is-
of them. That's you. Yep, that's it. All right, I'm gonna I'll run in and check out the. I hate that
Actually,
there's an
I'll go-
Ironclad and a Polaris parked here on the pad. Always makes me worry
Actually,
that
are you
we're just
gonna
gonna
go
run
over-
into players.
Landing gear.
Oh, land here. Are you gonna go over to the Polaris?
Yeah.
Landing gear.
Here, I'm gonna park this in the hangar, and then I'll go EVA over. Come on, give it to me. There it is. Oh, and I'll check in. I'll check the inventory to see. I should see all of our stuff here. Because it actually still says my Dragonfly is stored here. It says stored at QV Logistics whenever I look at it. Run into a nice medium hangar. And down. I'll try to. When I leave here, if I remember, I'll opening up apartments here. Where's the exit? I'll try to remember to try to see if I can repair it when I leave. But there's a good chance I won't remember.
Getting a little bit of desync with the NPCs, so just be aware that that could happen.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
And store.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Let me check it. Stop. Yep, bunch of pots. BK00, XL1. Wow, we got some cool stuff. Actually, only two things. I have a XL1, military A, size 2, and a VK00, military A, size 1. Oh, and my boom tube.
Hey, that's worth having. You have to remember to bring mine to Pyro.
And one of those backpacks too, the RSA backpacks. I have two already in Levski and one in Orson, not Orson, Orville. Pad number 3. Oh, you have a medium hangar here. Did you request
Still?
a hangar here?
No.
Yeah.
Guess it just remembers me from last time.
I wondered, yeah, if cause our dragonflies are stored here. Oh, here's a pulse with a paint job.
Really?
Yeah, if we end up with a little bit of room, I might take that. It's got like a kind of a lime yellow paint job that looks like it's a racing team. It's got like a Japanese symbol.
Cool.
It looks like it's a kind of a racing paint job. Right, I'm EVAing over slowly but surely. Oh, I should have taken it. I could have hopped on it and dashed over. See, sometimes I just don't think while I'm playing.
Yeah. You're focused.
start
You're
thinking,
task
like-
focused. You know, task oriented.
I start thinking like 2 or 3 steps ahead, like what I'm going to be doing next, and I miss something obvious right in front of me. This time I'm going to stay away from the hull of the ship. I was skimming over the top of it last time, thinking it looked
Oh,
pretty
that's right. You
cool.
clipped into it.
And I went right inside, like, whoa, I went just fucked myself. I'm going to give myself a wide berth this time. I like how this ship's all like shotted up. Not a good word. It's all shot up. There you go. Yeah.
Okay, the upstairs is basically cleared out.
It's just coming in the door.
Yeah, I haven't gone down the hall to the
I mean,
cockpit, but I don't think they come out of there.
oh, here is this the player?
Yeah, there's a dead player on the ground.
I'm gonna steal his sunglasses. Oh, you just threw a grenade?
I did.
Where are the sunglasses? Oh, you can't loot them?
Maybe not. Alright, coming down to the engineering area. I don't see anybody else alive up here,
Yeah.
except
Back
for
to
the
you.
hallway to the bridge.
He collected all of his loot, so
Just gonna check some of these boxes for cheap minables. See if there's any good.
oh yeah, I've been collecting those. Ooh, Keystone Jacket Silver.
There you go.
I got a Frostpoint jacket again. I always like to get those.
Nice.
They're my namesake. I don't think I've ever worn one yet, but it's. Oh, I'm right here
Check
with
in
you. Good.
here.
I'll come down the other side of this base.
Yeah, I think they're all down. Yep, got components.
All right, here.
Alright. Oh, look at this. There's like 5 power plants over here. Holy cow. We get the ones that are down here by the power core, because that's what's going to hurt me the most.
Here, I'll start moving them.
There are a lot of them here. Holy cow. Alright. Probably going to take an injury like last time.
They got that nice bed here.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got, I think, twice as many as last time. It's like maybe there were more spawns and they didn't loot it, and then like we came in and it dropped a whole nother load over
yeah.
here.
Because their ships are still here, so it probably hasn't like.
I mean, they
When I
may
went
still be here. We'll find out.
No, when I went to that breaker station, there was like 2 Corsairs and a Buccaneer there. So I could tell like, you know, like a player had died and had to like call his, you know, he flew back in his, he claimed his Corsair and flew back in it. And then I went in and did a whole bunch of mining. I was there for probably 2 hours, but when I left, all those ships had been cleared away. So I bet there's they stay in game for like maybe an hour or something, and then they despawn them just to keep things clear.
Nothing around this other side. Yeah. I'll just chuck them up the stairs.
He clipped me.
Oh, sorry. He came around that corner while I was throwing them up.
And then I was laying on the ground and one flew right over my head.
Yeah, this is a good little haul. A lot of good B grade.
Oh, that's a human. Oh, you're like bank shotting them like a pool shot down the hallway.
Trying to, yeah. Bouncing them off the walls and stuff. I make sure that's everything, but I think we got them all.
Oh,
Alright.
hit
Coming up.
myself. Here, I'll start putting them all the way down. mouse wheel's starting to fuck up. I'm gonna have to take it apart and try to clean it. Yeah. I think it's got dust in it. If I blow into it really hard, sometimes it'll get better. It's kind of... Oh, shit. It hurts the most when you're trying to like do fine control mining. Sometimes it'll
Oh
scrolling
gosh, yeah.
jumps up.
Yeah, it gets dangerous.
It's a human again.
I'll chuck these bodies out of the corner here.
Yeah, you just chuck the body out of the
So-
way. Oh, you got that one all the way down on the platform.
I'm trying for it. Let him slide. Let the momentum carry. Nope,
Yeah,
this
back
force
down.
wall looks like it clipped through. Yeah, it clipped through the ground. So to be careful. We just lost a force wall through the floor. So maybe I shouldn't be so cavalier with chucking these things around. I think they're getting stuck under bodies. That's what's happening.
Uh-oh. What happened there?
Chuck that out of the way.
Whoa!
What's up?
They're flying out of your Corsair. Let me see if I can... I got the
Are they
veil.
not? They're not locking to the grid.
Well, one looked like it did, and then I went to grab a second one, and all of a sudden I saw it fly out and start spinning. And I thought, uh-oh, damn it. Lost it again. There. Go inside, see if I can place it down. Yeah, there's no grid in here. Oh, but it kind of... Yeah, it is snappy, but it's not giving me the blue thing. Let me grab it.
Okay. Looks like everything. Yeah, I think we lost. I saw another one that looked like it clipped through the floor. When I tried to grab it, it disappeared. Yeah, it's this veil.
One went spinning away at high speed, and I don't know what it
Yeah,
was.
it's fine. We'll take what we can get.
I put the veil in first, and that's the one I retrieved. But the other one, they were both spinning in different directions, so I had to target one. It didn't seem like it snapped. Here, I'll get inside because I can. Oh, I'm getting a snap swarm now.
Good.
Well, actually, some of them, but when I let go, they snap into place where like yours aren't. When you're letting them go, they're sliding loose.
Oop, I just knocked myself out of the ship. Oh,
Okay, these all look snapped.
okay, that's everything I see from here. Look outside real quick.
Yeah, there could be one floating around.
Yeah, man, I'm not
Actually,
gonna
what
worry
I'll
too
do
much
is-
about finding it, but
Well, actually, I'll EVA back because you want to go into the hangar.
yeah.
So while you're requesting the hangar and stuff, I'll EVA and see if I can just, if I get lucky and I spot it. It kind of went up, I think, so I'm gonna... can just do a slow turn.
Alright. So we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that would have been 15 if those two hadn't clipped through the floor. All decent size 1 military or stealth components.
Yeah. See a bunch of little trash floating around, but I see our missing boy. So I'm heading back.
Yeah, I hit ping and nothing showed up, so I think we're fine.
Front impact warning.
Well, the way it was spinning out, it looked like it was on his way to despawning. I was lucky to get the veil before it just disappeared out of sight, because it was rocketing away.
Alright, running over to the hangar. It's too bad about
Looks
the
like we had,
refueling not working. I don't really know what to do about that.
Well, how are you, like, really low on fuel, or?
No, I still got 41%, but
Okay, Corsair's pretty long range, so
yeah, but again, right, I was hoping to not have to claim the ship, but if every time I refuel it doesn't actually refuel,
no,
I guess I can take one of those refuel beacons and ruin my notification system.
I bet it's just server related. So it's just the servers. So next time you get on, you'll be able to, or next time you fly, you'll be able to do it right.
Okay, touchdown.
Might not react. Yeah, here's that little pulse. Yeah, it's got like a Japanese racing team type of paint job. Oh, here's a standard dragonfly. Oh no, it's the coal fire, I think.
And it's at your station? At your hangar?
No, out here on the pad.
Oh.
From people using them and not storing them. Oh, they probably are bricked.
Oh, that's possible, yeah.
Yeah, because the guy just like,
Welcome to the ASOP
Left it and
vehicle
claimed it.
retrieval system.
because they're. Oh, and those you really can't upgrade, so
Your
you're
vehicle has
guaranteed
been moved to our
free
storage facility.
upgrade.
Please visit us again.
Even when they weren't, they're like $100 to clean them back. Right.
Alright,
I'm
storing
in
the Corsair, heading to the lobby or whatever it's called.
I'm in entrance, and I'll get my ammo all re-pulled up. Oh, I should check how much ammo I actually have now. I'm uncertain after that inventory glitch. Let's see, ammo. Oh yeah, looks like I did. It's back in my backpack now. Taking up room. I guess here's not bad because I can store it if it really becomes a problem.
Yeah, but I mean, we're not running the whole thing. We're just going into the... Actually, let me make sure before... Yes, I do. I have my passcode disc.
Oh, I had
All
two
we gotta
passcodes.
do is reset the alarm and be done. Yeah, it's fine. I still got 2 more that are at 100%, so...
I have 2 more that are empty. In fact, I picked them up and I forgot to charge them. I was running around with them just in my pocket.
And trigger? What are we doing?
Uh-oh.
There it goes.
Someone tagged me before I even saw him. Oh! Grenade!
Popping a heal. See if I can give you a good crossfire there.
You got it.
Really see him from here.
Today just got it. See how they like this.
Yep, hit a grenade.
Push it. I'll cover you. See how they like this. Go, go, I got your back. I've got you covered. Here we go. I got you. Go, go. I've got you covered. Moving forward. Rutland, go lively. Move on. I won't last long here. Move in position.
It's like a totally different play style
I got you. Go, go. Move in position.
when we play versus when I play solo.
Yeah.
Let's go. I've got you
I'll come
covered.
behind you.
When I play solo, I
Back
like
you up.
take it like a step, one step like every minute, head on a swivel. When I play
Yeah,
with you,
constantly undercover.
I'm hit.
when I play with you, I just kind of like charge.
I've got you covered.
I should do more. Around it. I like the sniper rounds, they make a different sound, and then you notice you have like 40 or 50% of your health is gone.
Right. Alright. Pooling ammo. I think it's mostly just the guys across where the alarm is. Alright, I'll push him while you snipe from here.
I'll cover you. Okay, let's do this.
Stick your head out again. One guy that's almost dead. Oh, he sniped me.
I'll keep him occupied. Yeah,
There's one guy that is like one shot away, and another guy that should be full strength.
you got it. I got you. Go, go. I'll cover you. Taking shots. Guess we're fighting.
Oh, where are you shooting from? Oh, there he is.
Okay, let's do this. Taking injury.
Wow.
Ah, damn it. Got tagged. Go, go. I got your back.
Oh, there's a guy back there. I just pulled up my medgun too early.
Alright. Get myself all
Guard
pulled up, popping a heal.
Go, go. I got your back. Laying down, cover fire.
got the guys in here. Are you gonna pull the
Jeez, we're getting poached! Shit! We're down one! Shit! We're under attack!
arm down? Oh, here's the blade. You grab that. Oh, two blades.
We're under attack! Someone just got blasted!
Let me forget to at least put 33% on the. Oh, me. I've been getting better at checking for
Got some trouble brewing. Looking into it now.
attachments on the dead bodies.
Yeah, I got ya.
At QV Breaker, every single guy's got a flashlight
Go!
on his.
Yeah.
What's going down? Moving on!
But I got a couple pals.
What's going on? But I'm gonna investigate. I've got
That's why I'm stopping to
I'll
look.
cover ya!
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting badly hurt.
Yeah!
Oh, are they still shooting out there?
I got you!
Well, there's some respawns, I think, when we opened the
Go ahead!
pulled the lever.
I lost
Find this guy.
They start looking in.
I'm gonna go
They
check
start
it out.
shopping.
I got you covered!
I did find a couple
I've got you covered!
suppressors.
I'll cover you! You got it!
QV.
I got you. Go, go.
Oh, here's a towel.
Yeah, I got
Towel
ya.
4.
Yeah, I got ya.
I haven't found
I've got
any
you
load
covered.
lights though.
I got you.
I
Go,
don't,
go.
I don't even know where to get those anymore.
Go, go.
I used to go to like the distribution centers, and they don't give them
Go
out
one
anymore.
down. I'll cover you.
Oh, is this a component?
I'll keep them occupied.
Oh no, decoration.
Friendly down.
You know, if you need any backup, I'm still shopping.
Go, go.
Kind of shopping my way to you. I'd like to get lucky and just get some kind of cool attachment.
I think that's everybody.
Another Tau 4.
Made good
Let
use
me-
of our plasma grenades and really cleared them out.
You need Tau 4s. I got 2 on me right now, and I probably have 2 at Levski and 2 at Lorville.
Alright, I'm gonna go up and heal myself on the med bed, and then we can go to the warehouse.
Oh, did you do the security room yet?
Yeah, I cleared those guys out.
Okay. Let me go and I'm gonna charge up these 2 things to 33%. Where's the security? Here it is. Oh, do you have to decrypt the thing first? Or can I
You don't
just
need to do
insert-
any of that stuff, yeah. It's all...
insert?
You can just come and put the code on them and move on.
Oh, here's another one here, so I'll walk away with 3 at 30%. I couldn't believe that I had fucking 2. Let me carry this one. Insert. No code detected. Incomplete code 33%. Should have 1 more. Oh, this is where it hurts. Is
Yeah, you can't tell which one's which.
which
In the
ones
old
are the-
inventory system, I used to drag the completed ones into my
Oh, there you go. Into your
pant
leg.
pockets or whatever.
Yeah, I got it. I got the right one. Actually, they're in order of. Yeah, so the last thing you add to your backpack is the.
Spread it
Is the first down the list.
Most of it's encrypted. Gonna need a little I can see portion of this.
Okay.
Scrambling should be additional encrypted data. See if you can locate a terminal to help unlock this data. Your new objective will be all of the with a decryption key. Imagine another authorized to use the force to secure the data and the decryption key. So roll this along with the ship
with the.
and
Oh, with the
neighboring
towel.
base.
Do you need any Tau 4s?
No, I'm fine. Pick them up when
You just got
I
3 of
want
them,
them.
and I have Tau 4s on all my guns, and I have a stockpile now at each of my 2 locations. Yeah, they added those new cargo missions returning from distribution centers, which I've just fallen in love with. I can fly my raft around. I can stack a bunch of missions to a distribution center, fly down there, and then stack a bunch of missions coming back. Last time I played, I did that, so you can get like, at least I was getting like 700k easy, for the round trip. Another tab. And then I actually stopped, did some looting, and did one of the mercenary missions. Yeah, coming
Nice.
to the warehouse. So it made like a nice. Cause I logged on like at 10 or 10:30, so I was just gonna like, I didn't want to play a marathon session. So I just made one trip down to a distribution center and back, hauling cargo, and did some looting and a mercenary mission. So it was a nice compact play session to one location. Nice and convenient.
Well, even if
This
the
is,
warehouse doesn't have a ton of loot, it's great that the elevator works. Yeah, like the freight elevator and all that stuff is functional. Local inventory works. Alright, let's take a
No
look.
guys here.
No, there shouldn't be. That'd be a nasty surprise if we show up one day and it's swarmed with people. Not seeing a lot.
Yeah, but I haven't spotted any yet.
There's a cooler of some sort. Avalanche, size 2.
Oh, perfect. Black cherry.
That's right, we got cryopods. I'm gonna have to stack, because I think with the way those components are just all over the back of the Corsair, I'm gonna have to stack better so we can get
Yeah,
the cryopods in and stuff.
I didn't bother doing it because I figured we'd do it all at once.
Yeah.
And I'm really good at I got really good at stacking the cryopods in the Corsair. I came up with a technique that worked like a charm. I've been desperately looking. I actually went a black cherry and a quicksilver and a harvest multi-tool, and I finally just found oh, here's a warden backpack.
There's usually a lot more boxes here. There's usually 3 boxes lined up right here.
Yeah.
So yeah, they must still be having problems with spawning the loot boxes.
Let me go put this backpack on the. But I like to be able to tell my, which med tool attachment I have by looking at the color of my multi-tool.
Well, here you go. Overlord helmet gilded. It's that golden Overlord stuff is in here. Give that to Mr. Gold when he plays.
Yeah, I got a Baylor helmet platinum.
Ooh.
Let's see, can I place this?
Yeah, even all the orange boxes aren't here properly, right? Like there's one spawns over here with the boom tubes. And there's no orange box by this light post. It's usually an orange loot box, so I don't know if it's not.
Or if they can tell we're here early.
Oh, like they only show up as you clear different parts of it.
Yeah, that would actually be cool. So if you try to shortcut it, they.
Yeah, you get a portion of the loot. Interesting. I wonder if do you know how many years it would take CIG to code that? Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt they're that sophisticated yet.
Yeah, I don't see a single orange box in here. Normally there's a full set of that Turf War stuff, the Testudo whatevers.
Oh, here's a more soft backpack. Those are always good. I like those. More soft.
Yeah, so this can't be right. This even people are saying like, oh well, all the components aren't there, so they must have nerfed it. But stuff that is supposed to spawn here, like the loot boxes for the Testudo, isn't here. So it's just broken. Something's just not spawning it. Well, we didn't. Yeah, that's right. We didn't go up to the front, did we?
Yeah.
Not that I care that much. All right, let me do one more once over. See if there's not a component or a box in an odd location that we don't usually find one.
Oh yeah, and only 2 cryopods. There's normally more cryopods.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because there's a bunch stacked here in the middle.
Yeah. So it could also be because people may have come through here recently.
Oh yeah, we saw those ships.
Here's a ghost multi-tool if you want a ghost multi-tool.
Oh yeah, that might. Oh, here's a compensator 3. take it. Oh, Septimico will take.
Although it does make me wonder if we go to Farro and like none of the loot boxes are there or something.
Where's the ghost?
Over here
Why
by
you-
me. And then
Yeah,
I'll
I
let
think
you
the
put
ghost
the elevator
is better.
down.
I like the Quicksilver better, but a ghost is it's still kind of whitish, so I can.
That shit doesn't matter, right? We're all going to the same hangar to get ships and.
Yeah, I like
Put
his.
the
I like to
elevator
have
down.
a dark
Oh no,
one.
you know
like
you already have components here, right? So we'll let you
yeah.
you store, and then we'll bring everything up on one elevator
We have components,
and load the
a backpack,
Corsair.
and a boom tube, and some cryopods. Uh-oh, human on the elevator.
Oh really?
Oh no.
Well, we can just bring it through the old-fashioned way.
Oh yeah, at least these are small.
Let me stand further back. Maybe it's desynced.
Well, that was 2 humans, so that was you. I went on early to see. Yeah, so there's a dead human clipped in.
Let me try something. Let's pull these backpacks off of here real quick.
You're both out of loot boxes, though, not out of.
No, it
box
still says human. Well, let's bring the cooler to the let's just throw them in the elevator like we used to.
You don't think these pods are gonna fix?
No, but that's fine. I don't mind that so much. You just leave them there, I guess.
Here, what we'll do is oh, I was gonna tell you, your tractor beam doesn't work inside the elevator anymore because it's an armistice zone now.
Oh, so one of us will have to
No,
step
you,
out and grab things.
yeah, you just step out. Well, you have to just load and unload the elevator just standing outside of it. It's not really a pain, but it's. You're always gonna hold that Morrisov backpack just
Okay.
in my hand.
Yeah, go ahead.
And carry. That'll keep it off the floor. It's not that actually that bad because they nerfed the. They nerfed those cryopods, so they're like $2,000 for 5 of them or something. They used to be a nice little money maker, but they ruined it. Actually, we could leave that other backpack. I already have a warden.
Oh, we got it. Why not?
Yeah, I guess you could never have too many,
Just as long as we can beat the respawns.
you never have too many large backpacks. Making you do all the work.
Just trying not to knock you down.
Yeah, I was thinking of probably a couple times I turned around to see if I should drop the backpack and help, but like you were right up on me and there was a cooler in my face.
Okay, go grab the backpack.
Call the elevator.
I hate how these wardens sit on the ground though, and they clip right halfway through it. They feel like.
Maybe let me open the door.
I forget. Can we craft backpacks now?
Supposedly there's blueprints for him, but I haven't seen any.
There it goes.
Alright, we're going to Mr. Quade. Oh, you're rocketing away.
Did he give us? Yeah, you're right. All the stuff's gone. You're gone.
Oh, it's here in my elevator.
It sent me back to the entrance. That's weird.
I'm in.
Well, you'll have to tractor it out, I guess.
Yeah, let me. Well, here. Can you come, or is it?
Welcome
Am I blocking
to the
you?
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Well, we need to unload it into my hangar, though, right?
I'm in. I think I'm in your hangar. Oh wait, I'm in the entrance. Mr. Quade's medium hangar. All right, let me go to your hangar. All right. Yeah, hit your button, but then you were rocketing away quick. All right, there we go. Here, I'll stand by the. I'll work the door
Alright.
button.
That's all out.
All right. Let me
Welcome to the ASOP
put this
vehicle
backpack
retrieval
in
system.
storage. That way you can come up on the elevator.
Your vehicle, please visit us again.
Retrieving Corsair. Well, now that we don't have the cryopods, I'm not so worried about stacking cargo,
yeah.
at least.
Well, actually, we only have the one you have and what, 2 more.
Yeah. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
just leave the cryopods here that are already here. You can always get them later or let them teleport into our home inventory with the patch.
Actually, I'll bring them up just in case we want to load them. Oh, what's this? Testudo tough war legs. I didn't see that before. Yeah, just 2 components, 2 backpacks, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Select all. 5 cryopods. I'll bring it back up, and if we'll see how what it looks like inside. Like you said, we can just send them right back down. Tractor. Here's the XL1 coming up.
Alright.
Just drop it there by the door. Here's the nice prize of the VK 00. Just slide it over to you. We left it at the bottom of the ramp.
Yep.
Here's more song. Here's a more soft backpack.
Okay. Alright, got the Warden on, got the Morsov on, got all the components. We are free to go.
Another backpack.
What's this one?
It's those RSI ones. RSI Penbrook.
Oh, nice.
Here's the.
How much stuff did you have here?
I don't know. I don't. That's some tough 4 legs, and there's. Oh. There's this guy. This is a boom tube mean green rocket launcher. So if you're wearing your ADP Woodland, that's a perfect match. What does it look like? You want to take these or not?
Yeah, let's bring them. We got space. How many are there? 5 of them?
Yeah. And like I said,
Yeah.
they're
They'll
easy to
fit.
load down. You can load them down the side off grid.
Yeah, we got grid space too.
Yeah, and they stack like 5 high, I think, in the Corsair since they're so thin. All right, this is Tuesday night checked off.
Yeah, we have caught up. Whatever, we got to do an episode of the PL podcast. That was great.
Yeah, I saw you post that. And actually, it reminded me is that picture that you posted, that that Arctic Quade
Yeah,
is I don't know if you made that one, but when I saw that picture, I made one with whatever like software I had available, but I was unhappy with it, so I ended up downloading GIMP and got it all installed, and then I got sidetracked and I never went back and did it.
all right. Do you want to go get that M80? You want to ride with me? What are you thinking?
Oh yeah. That's because we wanted to test that.
Oh, yes, good call. All right, I will see you back at Levski.
Kind of like refueling. Actually, I'll try to refuel it here and at Levski, just to see like maybe this place is bugged. You can't refuel and repair at the QV Logistics. I can see that because it's not a real location.
Yeah, I seem to remember that not being an option here. But maybe trying to do it here will kick something into overdrive, make it recognize what.
Your systems are online.
Stuck in the elevator. I'm at Frostpoint's hangar. Didn't complete the journey. Come on. Here, before you leave,
Yep.
you might have to come call this elevator and see if it will release me. Damn it.
Yeah, the
How do I
elevator
get-
was being kind of wonky.
Landing complete.
Okay, running back to the elevator.
It's probably just gonna give you a different one since we already were in separate.
Yeah. Will it take you anywhere?
Oh, all the buttons were dead, but now the entrance one lit up. So we go to entrance and then back down. All right, now. All right, now it's running. Yeah, the door's closed, but it didn't make the zzz sound. Yeah, here I am in my hangar. Yeah.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Dragonfly retrieve, M80 retrieve, yep. Yeah, I won't refuel here just in case trying to refuel it here breaks it. One last check of the inventory. Inventory 0%. Alright.
Impact warning.
Nice and fast.
Deck impact warning.
And I got to fly the M80, which I thought I had lost my chance to do it.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. All right, we do have some hostiles. I think I'm just gonna jump out though. I don't feel like
Yeah,
fighting
just run for it.
Gotta find my Levski marker here. There it is. They don't look like they're moving anyway.
See, now you're taunting me. Oh, quantum travel initiated by Mr. Quade.
There we go.
And put up the round. There we go.
Yeah, I was watching somebody said they do this and they like while they're in quantum to the station, they cancel the mission and then like no bad guys spawn and they can just loot the place.
Operational.
It's like, damn it, man, you keep doing this, you're gonna get us another wipe.
But on the other, on the other hand, if they actually report it, then that's something that CIG can actually
Yeah,
fix
they'll fix
before before the mythical 1.0 ships.
That's the hope, at least.
Yeah, that's what the exploiters always like to say. It's like, hey, we're trying to find these things so they're not in the real game.
Yeah, it's like, well, the real
that's
game just
okay
got delayed to 2027.
Well, and that's okay for things like this, but when they're just like raping you of your armor by using one of those exploit tools, that's harder to
Yeah.
justify.
Is the free fly done?
Yeah, that ended on the 27th,
That's good.
I think. Unless they extended it like 2 days or something because they delayed it by 2 days. The other thing I liked, I saw a bit of a guy talking about. He said at least like CIG was like looking better, when they said that they were going to hold the free fly until the game was more respectable. And that was on Friday. Free fly came out on Monday.
Yeah.
And I think that was the same weekend that like Jared posted, or not Jared, but one of the guys that posts on Spectrum, like CIG took the weekend off and they were feeling all nice and rested, so they're gonna dive into fixing bugs. And that was the same week that
CIG must have data that this converts a lot, like free flies convert into real accounts by enough that it's worth doing. Because like they know that free flies bork the servers and everybody hates them, and it's not a good experience. But like somewhere in there, they must be like, hey, if 1 million people play the game for free, we know we get 100,000 of them. That's pretty damn good, or whatever that number is, right? Like they must.
Well,
it must work.
That's one thing I'm worried about. Is CIG has gone through, 10 to 12 years, at least, of being rewarded for having the sloppiest, code management, QA, release procedures possible. So I thought that's so ingrained in the company now that when they finally have to ship Squadron 42 for real, they're gonna fall back to these ways and say, we can survive with only like 3 QA guys. What's the deal? We've been doing it for 15 years, or it doesn't really matter when you ship the first game and like 5 or 6 features don't even work. It's like, who cares?
Yeah, the tutorial is broken.
Yeah, but they've been so lackadaisical on just shipping releases and just saying, hey, it's alpha, get off our backs, man. We stayed up to 12:30 trying to push the release out. As buggy as it was, we still got it out. You should be thanking us.
Right. Sure, guys, thanks.
He's gonna have to like come back and bite them. Or that's I'm hoping that somewhere in the company they hired a real guy that said, now we have to do this thing for real now. Well, they've been polishing Squadron 42 for 3 years.
Yeah, it's been feature complete. It'll be feature complete for 3 years by the time it comes out.
Wrong. Feature complete for 6 years. They announced feature complete was 2020. 2023 was now we're polishing. So feature complete 5 years, polishing for 3 years, and delayed. But actually, in that
as one does.
You watch that Astropub video?
No. But, I mean, I heard plenty.
Well, he was talking to Squadron 42 guys, and every single one of them said that internally they're saying 2027. They don't even think 2026 is. It was even something they had thought about once.
Launch complete.
That's pretty funny.
You know what? That's not what
right. We never thought about it except at like the big thing where they said this is how we're doing it.
But he said something else really funny that I just forgot. It had something to do with like releasing software. Maybe I'll go back and watch it just because, the way he said it, and that's the way the developers were talking. I thought that's when I thought, oh man.
Is at 100%.
Gonna fuck this thing up.
Your systems are offline.
My ship just
Yeah, I'm-
disappeared on
I'm
me, so
holding-
that's not totally fixed.
Yeah, at least normally when that happens, it's shown up stored.
Yeah.
I think
Welcome
once
to the ASOC
once it
vehicle
has it, but I
retrieval
think
system.
I wasn't at like a
Your
real
vehicle has
location.
been delivered to the following location.
This is your home base, so that's another.
Yeah, I don't think it's a problem. I'm calling it back up right now. Bring the elevator up. Again, I think I should let you have the components. I just think it makes the most sense for you to have access to them if you need them.
Well, that's gonna make me do one of the hardest things I've had to do in the game is inventory components, so I can list them on Discord. We got them last time.
I mean,
tried to.
if you want. Don't feel like you have to. They're all gonna go away in a couple of weeks anyway, right? Like, you know,
But actually,
you'll
I
equip
wanted
them
to do
to a
it
ship and forget to insure the components, and then they'll be gone.
If nothing else, I just wanted to do it for me. Oh, there's my hanger. Oh, and they might have made it better because I think I was doing it and the sort wasn't working yet, and they didn't have. Sometimes I went into like the categories and they didn't work too well. So that stuff worked, and at least I can go into categories and do like, here's all the coolers, and because it became hard just scrolling up and down the screen and trying to remember like which ones I counted and which ones I hadn't.
Alright, let's see if you can store that sucker.
I'm just coming in the hangar now. Nice and smooth. There's that little acceleration as you enter the hangar. Alright. Oh, we check refuel repair options. Oh yes, well it gives me refuel, repair, and restock are both 0, and for the quantum and hydrogen fuel, no service required. But let me see, is I know I have services required. Right?
Right. Well, I don't know.
Let me-
I've tried to refuel this Corsair 3 times today, and it hasn't worked. So
What's
you're,
my
you're
real
not missing
fuel?
out anyway.
I'm 98% hydrogen and 77 quantum. And then let me look again.
I wonder if you can do the refueling beacon and get it. Yeah, see, I'm still. It did not refuel any of my quantum fuel.
Let me take off and land again, because this is the exact same thing I've seen in some of my ships. Yeah, I'll be at like 3% fuel, and it says no fuel required. I just requested a hangar. Landing. Yep. Yes, I don't know if this is a storage ship problem or just a server problem.
Engines offline.
Right? Getting out. Come on, run.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Store
Your vehicle has been moved to the storage facility. Please visit us again.
Dump out my backpack. I like that the gyms give you get the quality gyms. Dump all these passcodes. Oh, my 2 colorful 4 Tau 4s. That was a nice haul. Come on, storm. There we go. So now I should just have ammo. Actually, let me put some of this ammo away. Got way too much ammo. Oh, put back 20 of these. And 10 of these. Make sure I have some maximum looting capabilities. 10. Oh, and I don't need. I got some. What's this? Vespa armor. Make sure I'm good to go. All right. Come into your hangar now.
All right, let's put the cryopods on. Start moving all the components. I might ship closer, actually. It's kind of far.
Extra large. I was gonna cancel this mission, but we might as well keep it. 'Cause I don't know if you lose reputation. If you just keep
Yeah,
it in.
there's like, you know, what they say happens versus what probably really happens. Okay.
Here.
Engines offline.
Oh, it's doing that dumb thing where... Come on. Just be
Oh, it's,
docked.
oh, your gears. Wait,
There it
wow.
is.
Thing was dancing.
Yeah, that was odd. It does that, like, if you're too far off the main pad. It's like there's some kind of alignment issue.
Well, I think the back door comes down too far, and I think if it hits this little strip, because right now you're just on the edge of this yellow hash, but
Yeah.
if it's back a little bit more, it clips into that other section harder.
Okay, whoop. Checking backpacks.
You're all. Uh-oh. What's going on here? If I move stuff onto the cargo grid, it disappears.
That's fine. I'll snap
you're
it
gonna-
all then. Do you want to chuck it and I'll snap
Yeah.
it?
Oh. There's something about it doesn't let me. It's not letting me see your elevator at all. And in fact, I bet you have all those cryopods on the hangar floor or the elevator door floor.
Yep.
Yeah, for me, they're stacked on that yellow stripe again.
Yeah. So it's like you're shifted off of the hangar.
But it's
Right.
I was dragging that avalanche in, and as soon as the avalanche crossed the threshold of the hangar, just disappeared. But yeah, my tractor beam was still attached to something. So I backed up and I pulled it back off, and it reappeared again. Wow, we got a shitload of dudes here.
Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. A lot of coolers, which is nice. Unfortunately, they're not the stealth ones. That's all you really need these days. I've even had ships where it says that there's heat issues, but like I've never actually seen it damage a component or start a fire.
But actually, one nice
unless
thing
the cooler dies.
you can disassemble these also for for materials.
I wanted to look into that, and I wanted to look in whether you could disassemble bricked ones, or if you disassemble it and then brick it, right? Because like that's what I want to know. Is like I craft a good shield generator, save it into my loadout, rip it out of the ship, disassemble it, and then just repair my ship. I get that shield generator back, right? But I've also gotten like the good components that I use to build it, so I could just mint high quality materials.
Yeah, I was
So,
wondering about
yeah.
this disassembly is because I'm in the place right now is I have I need 7 of those Satirac gems. Oh, this is a SE
Yeah, it's my
box.
crate.
You want this off? Oh yeah, we're not gonna
No,
take
you can leave it here. You can leave it on this one.
But I need 7 Satirac gems to create my Pitman laser, and I have 8 gems at 797, so basically 800 quality. And I have 4 gems at 865, so the next level up. And I'm refusing to craft that because I want 3 more of the 865 gems. Oh, I gotta send the elevator down. That's my job.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So I wonder if I'll ever disassemble anything, because at that point you're only getting 500 quality, materials. That's something
Right.
I'm never planning on using. Alright, I got all the cryopods. I see backpacks. Oh, did you get the boom tube? Yep, there's the boom tube.
On there.
And it's lowering. Oh, I know what I want to do. Now I'm going to bring up my standard containers. Oh, should I bring, yeah, because we're going to have,
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I got Drake ore pods
Your
here.
vehicle
Oh,
has
God,
any
I have
sensitive-
brick. Oh, here we go. I have 2 Drake ore. Why are they bricked here? Huh.
Did you claim the ship?
Oh, that's probably what I did. Is I was taking off the ore bags to refine, and then I claimed my ship back in Lorville, so I could, when I got transferred there.
Yeah, I could see that stuff like really junking up our inventories, all the bricked stuff.
Oh yeah, because how do I brick? I know how to brick, delete a brick ship, but how do I delete a bricked item out of inventory?
Put it on a brick ship and then delete the ship.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
That'd be my guess. Or you
Or
gotta
just
put it
use-
on a regular, just fly it out into space and yeet it somewhere. Toss it into a
go-
star.
I'm gonna go plant it on a planet and then go back 2 years from now and see if it's still there, like Chris Roberts said I could. Did you call up the ship yet?
I'm getting the vehicles.
Oh. Let me put this down. Let me go get that med gel in my backpack. And I'll put it in the ship. So we'll have some extra med gels. Yeah, I've had some fun times at Farro when they...
Welcome to the
Even though people
ASOP
say they
vehicle
hate it,
retrieval
is some of my
system.
favorite times there has been when they've had the uncontrollable overspawning.
Your vehicle has been
And I
Yeah,
I went on
that's
the-
great.
I went on
Oh,
a solo
God
trip
damn it.
there,
The
and
pulse disappeared. I'll have to drive this other thing further off the platform maybe, or park it in the cargo elevator when I call the ship back up. It stored the pulse? What happened to it?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, it stored the pulse. Weird.
yeah, I normally put it in that little that little drone repair cubby hole.
Yeah.
Set it over there. Where there's that little garage. I normally park them in there. Just because I've done that before. You park them on the the apron, and they just despawn on you. Oh yeah, this has a whole bunch of little hangars. I guess for an extra large, gotta give you something extra to fill all the wall space. Oh, and I was happy that we actually got to send you during, in that med elevator. I wanted to see that work for the longest time. Ever since like you, me, Brevity, and AU,
Yeah.
we're having hilarity with those gurneys. Dumping AU onto the ground. Or no, it was you that, because you had the damaged legs and you were crawling through the new babbage.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yep.
It was like 317.
Systems activated. Systems on.
Oh, is that the pickup truck?
Yep.
I want to go look at that close up. Yeah, I used to rent the civilian Cyclops a lot because it had a 1 SU grid on the back, and I thought that was all sweet.
It's something while driving. I want to see if there's like another component we missed that slid off. Probably just one of these lights that sticks up. Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh,
Centers.
it's got a pickup truck like tailgate. Oh, what's
Yeah.
the? Oh yeah, underneath
Welcome
it's got
to the
room for
ASOP
like
vehicle
4.
retrieval system. Your
Oh, this is
vehicle has
something
been
else. Oh,
moved
that's
to your
avionic.
location.
I think underneath the pickup truck bed, it's got room for. Yeah, here it is. Opens. Oh, that's storage. I think someplace it's got like 4. Yeah, this thing's supposed to open, and it has room for like 4 1/8, 1/8 boxes. How do I open it? I seen them open it on the commercial. I don't see a. Yeah, somehow you can. It's right below the tailgate. You can see it's got a little door that's 1/8 SU size, and it comes out with a little shelf that holds. You end up like stuffing 4 back there. What's coming up?
The
Ship?
pulse again.
Oh.
Yeah, I suppose this is taking a while. We'll only have about an hour by the time we get over there, but that's alright.
And we can just. Part of it's just kind of getting in the front door. What they need is, well, especially for like bikes, but you know, like that little drone, little garage I was talking about, that should be an elevator that you could bring up your bikes and things up to the size of like a Nursa.
Yeah, agreed.
Maybe not like a tank, but any of the bikes and kind of normal personnel type carriers. Maybe no tanks, no ballistas. So not anything that big. But anything small.
Back when they introduced hangars, they said we'd be able to bring all that stuff up on the freight elevators.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I guess that makes sense because the only place to be a problem would be like on the small and medium hangars.
Yeah.
Because their freight elevators are a lot smaller. Oh, but like a tank inside this large one is a large. Yeah, this should be big enough. I was saying, is it high enough? But yeah, it looks like it. It's got enough height. Let me know when the ship is coming up, and I'll go get inside the.
Yeah,
pickup
it's
truck.
on its way up.
All right, I'll get inside the
Or
pickup
it will
truck.
be that it's got to close and
Yep.
bring it up and all that.
So I can say I drove one of these. Enter driver's seat. Yeah, I had higher hopes for the mule because the mule looked like it had that little forklift thing in the front, but that turned out to be a bust.
It's showing my Starlancer TAC is up in the ceiling.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Systems
Yeah, it's not on the pad. We might not be taking the tack after all. I don't know if I can store it.
Did you have to do anything to turn this thing on? I got engines. No, I don't have.
Alright, so my Starlancer tack is 14.9 gigameters away.
Oh, that's that bug that I had.
To the ASOP
It
vehicle
just
retrieval
grabs your
system.
ship and yeets it into a random
Yeah.
location, like possibly the sun. Oh, that's right. I have different driving controls set up. Haven't driven
Well,
any
at
ground
least it's the
vehicles.
default loadout, so I can just claim it and bring it right up again.
Your vehicle, please visit us again. Goodbye.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah, notice it puts it into two places. Like you got the 14 gigameters away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that might be the sun. I wanted to check how far the next sun is.
Yeah, it probably is the center of the star, right? Because people have ended up there by accident somehow, and then there's just like a graveyard of ships and like
Well,
dead bodies.
If your ship shows up there, you get a marker. So I think you can fly all the way to it. And the guy was just parked there, and he said ships were just popping in as people were bringing up out of elevators. And I think he was in Stanton. But the other place you'll see it here is 70 kilometers away. So actually pretty close to Levski. And I actually flew out there once, and my marker disappeared before I got close to it. But a couple times I've loaded into the game, and there's a graveyard of ships right in that area. But you'll see like this big collection of ship markers that you can see on the map. And it's 70 kilometers away from Levski, and there's like 30 ships out there.
Alright, looks like it worked and it gave me a paint job.
Hey!
Alright. If you want to put your
Yeah, I'm driving this thing over.
your 2 SCU crate on the back there, you can.
Oh.
On the pickup truck.
I'll be like a real cargo loader. I guess they used to have missions where you'd pick up a courier box in one area of the distribution center and have to deliver it to another. And people were using like ground vehicles because sometimes it's inside the distribution center, like from inventory to the storehouse or something. But sometimes it's out to those external little security booths that are out on the outskirts.
Right.
And that would be pretty fun to use like a little truck like this, where you're just like driving around, playing cargo hauler inside the distribution center. I'm just a blue collar man wearing one of those jumpsuits.
I'd be fine with that. That's some gameplay I can get behind.
Well, I said I have to go knock out one of the the local maintenance guys so I could steal his jumpsuit so I could match everybody.
My spawn bed was still your clipper. I like the idea that I could just log in and kill myself and you'd be right there with me. Man, I just got up out of that bed 3 times. I don't know if we should swap servers or not, but we're already loaded up, so we might as well just go to Pyro.
Well, and theoretically we switch servers when we go to Pyro too.
Yeah. Looks good to me, boss.
Oh, in fact, just for
Yeah, that fits
I
nicely.
should. Here, if you could take my take the thing out and put it on the grid just for extra safety.
Deal.
And I'm gonna turn off the power.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like to do that for safety's sake.
I did not put a Drake Pitbull in the top. I wanted to, and then I was like, you know what, we're already having too much going on with the ships. I don't really want to store it and retrieve it a third time.
Did you already set your spawn? Should
I
do
did.
it?
I'm the bed that's more forward.
I'll rehydrate while I'm here. I got yeah, I'm the one in the towards the rear then. And regeneration. Star Lancer attack. Confirm.
Hello. How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Open.
Alright, I'm gonna go check the engineering terminal. Just to make sure that I have the power set up the way I like it. Because I didn't pull all the guns off the ship. I think I have to turn them off back here.
Oh, which ones are you turning off? I was gonna get into one of them for fun.
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We're not fighting stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
I'll leave them on. I mostly just want to make sure that I have, like, cooler right.
Yep. Oops. Gotta learn my way around this ship again. Always into running forward to that little armory area. Like, this ain't the cockpit.
Alright.
Alright,
That's
shotgun.
good.
But theoretically, shotgun should be one of those big shotguns, you know, hanging out the belly.
This would be a fun ship to... I mean, I don't think they make size 5 scatter guns, but that would be really fun to have all scatter guns on the turrets and the side stuff and just come in and do a big broadside.
Yeah, actually, I saw like a military sim group they did one of those like fights with another org, and they actually used the a drop ship the way it was kind of supposed to. They actually dropped with the whole thing filled with people, and they had people on the it was a Valkyrie, so they had people on those like side turrets, and they had some people on the on those door machine guns as they were unloading, and then that was one guy ran up, manned the machine gun, everybody else was spilling out, and he was giving him cover fire, and the door machine gunner finally dropped the machine gun and hopped out with them. But the whole time they had like the side turret gunners giving him cover too. They're doing that kind of hopscotch thing where the one group was running up and then dropping prone and covering the next group as they kind of leapfrogged over them. And it looked pretty cool, looked kind of fun. When you see one of those videos, you think, I might want to try out that mill simming, but then you see another video where they're some groups have filmed like their training sessions, and that looks like hell. It could be that they're going to teach you some cool just gaming techniques, but they take it too serious, you're in boot camp and you're the grunt, and they're going to yell at you the whole time and belittle you. It's like, yeah, I don't really need that on my night trying to relax. Have fun.
Yeah, I mean, my take on that, I don't know, I've never done milsim stuff, but the game is too chaotic for it to work, if that makes sense, at least, especially if you're encountering other players. They're taking their time to stack up on doors and cover this, and it's all very slow, it's methodical, but their strategy's made for a world where if you get shot once, you're pretty much dead, and you're not and you're not helping anymore, right? It's a real world avoiding getting shot, but it's a video game, right? Somebody's coming around the corner with a laser gun firing at you point blank, and rockets are flying around and stuff. It just is. I feel
saw
it's
Kate.
So slow and cautious that and just a normal kind of PvP org would probably just wreck them.
Well, I saw Kate's group doing it in a bunker. And it's like, come on, man. It's like I did that same bunker solo, while I was
Yeah.
and I had a beer in one hand while I was doing it.
Yeah, it's like
They're like
against
going
NPCs,
up and
it's,
like,
yeah,
each one
people
was
like that, I guess.
well, and that it was kind of for practice because they were going up in a group of 4, and each of the group of 4 had a different quadrant. They would every time they stopped, they each had a quadrant that was pre-assigned that they would be looking at the cover, but there's no one ever there.
Yeah, that would suck, being the guy the whole night of bunker runs and like, okay, you're watching, this quadrant, and you're like, but we know, based on the mission and how the spawns work, nothing will ever be there. Why am I always watching that? Like,
Well, who had invited me to a Milson group it was for a different game, and I actually didn't own it, but they're gonna watch for it to come on sale. It was Andalin,
oh, yeah.
and
Yeah, he strikes me as somebody who would very much enjoy Milson.
and his like one of his lieutenants, I think it's the only one that ended up quitting the game before he backstabbed Andalin. They were playing. It was like some other first-person shooter game that was like an older one. So they were saying it comes on sale for like $5 every once in a while. So they're gonna watch it and get me in it. And then, but just after playing with them, because he was always trying to get me to come out on his AWC, kind of group undermining sessions that he would do like on Saturday nights. And normally I always turn him down because I said I enjoyed like the solo undermining. Just that was fun gameplay for me. But I think once or twice I went out with him, and he had like a whole like music playlist set up, and they were so like strict. They had like one person that would call the target, and then everybody had to rush that target because you had to get one shot in on it before.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, I get that the efficiency was there, like 4 people touch the same target, then that's 4 merits as opposed to 1.
But it ruined all the fun for me because it's like now I'm following someone else around, just rushing to trying to get one bullet in, and that was it. And then someone else would blow the ship up, and it's like if I play by myself, I actually get to fight and blow up the ships myself. That seems like kind of fun.
Well, that's the tough thing about being part of like an organized group with like AD or anything, is that like you're gonna have to stop having fun and start being efficient if you're gonna be like a good member, doing top tier whatever. And it's like at some point I can't. I'm done. I'm here to have a good time. I want to spend my 4 or 5 hours a week like enjoying it. I don't want to spend that time doing things your way because it's the most efficient way for the organization. And I mean, look, hey, we put in a lot of time for AD. Yeah. I'm not worried about whether or not we were giving it a good effort. Yeah, we were very efficient for a long time in a lot of ways. But like,
well, also,
you get 4 years into it and you're like, I just can't do it anymore, man. Like, you just can't.
Well, even like sometimes you want to go out like like one of those exploration trips.
Yeah.
And like well, you're gonna like miss a bunch of like merits for the team.
Right.
And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be gone for like 3 power play cycles because I'm gonna jump out to some distant star. And it's gonna take you like a week to get out there, a little bit of looking around, then a week to jump back. And it's like people would be giving you grief over it. And you're gonna lose your rank 5. You know that, don't you? Yeah, I know.
Right. Yeah, it's fine. They used to get mad at me when I would do that too, because like I would never earn my rank 5 back in a single week. Like once I had lost it, I would like, you could just get like 1,033, and after 4 weeks you'd be rank 5, and so I would just do 1,033 every time. And they'd be like, no, just get it this week. I'm like, nah, it's all right.
Yeah, first week you'd have to get like the whole thing because you had no carryover.
Like, I think we're gonna go through with this mole or whatever it is. It's right next to us.
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot lately. One time I was neck and neck with a ship we were like right next to each other. He was a little bit probably ahead of me, but enough that if we could side swipe each other and collide. Like, we go into external view and see if I can see him.
Yeah, I don't know how close he is, but his arrow, his little marker is very, very near. I wonder if you can collide in the jump tunnel. I've never
Oh yeah, he's right
heard of that
behind it.
happening.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I
let's
was
blow him up
actually,
as soon as we get to Pyro, and then put welcome to Pyro in chat. This is very annoying.
Actually, these holes are pretty big. Because when I'm flying my clipper through, I'm always like worried, like, whoa, these things look pretty small. I'm gonna clip my wings. And when I'm going into external view here, you realize how big they actually are. Because you can fit, you know, the ironclad through them. Oh, did you
Yeah.
see that? The one thing I saw is that ironclad piloting from the bridge, which is a weird decision because that makes that whole, you know, command module useless.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, if they were just like, how many resources do we care to devote to fixing this? Or should we just kludge it and let them fly it from the bridge and then fix it in 5 years?
But what about the caterpillar? I expect it has all the same problems. Yeah, but no one flies a caterpillar.
Nobody's flown a caterpillar in years, let's say.
Ever since they did the cargo physicalization. All right, here, since you're flying, I'll get the mission loaded. Oh wait, we don't get it. Oh yeah, we're gonna look for a mission. There's that go clear it or something.
Yeah, I don't know if we have to have rep to do that.
Yeah.
Man, it's trying to align me with the jump point. Hold on. It's annoying. It's like, it's giving me the jump point stuff because we're still too close to it.
Oh yeah, we got one from Lazarus. We can go to Lazarus and deal with some hostiles. What's this?
Did that cancel? Oh my god, that canceled my navigation?
A remote outpost near Yang's place on Pyro 2. We got a mission for that. Oh, that's that establishing security mission. That is the main unlock for CFP that never works. And all the gun blueprints are hid behind a refueling. What other missions? I haven't been to Pyro yet, I don't think. And mining. What's the cargo missions look like here? Station to Banshee Point. Check swap to Crew L5. What's this one? Rat's Nest to Tisa. What's the investigation? Oh, that's a Jort lamp sample. Collection. I got all these collections. I turned in those the dung ones.
Oh, the Ranta?
Yeah, Ranta dung, and that unlocked all the collection missions. So now I can get, they're all 103k, and you have to turn in like 15 sunset berries, or 15 proto, or 15 relevant pods, 15 emoshi plague, or 15 heart of the woods. But they're all like 103,000. So if you ever ran into a stash of those, you could you collect 30 of them and make 200k by taking them over to that research outpost on Cantaloupe. See Holly, what else? Oh, they got some. Yeah, I saw something which I never thought of. Is I saw a video guy that was taking salvage missions. He had no salvage ship, but he was using it just to get components. because the salvage mission tells you like what ship it is, so you could, so you look at it with the ship, you know, look at something like Urkel to see.
Yeah, if you get the Prowler, you get a bunch of really good stealth components.
So you just cycle the mission until he got a ship that had a bunch of good, nice components, and he went out, took the components off it, and then he would shoot the ship with his guns and destroy it, and that completes the contract.
Nice. That's interesting
So you-
too, because I those components probably don't get bricked, right? It's
No,
not like because they're NPC components. It's not like you took them off a player ship.
Yeah, in fact, what I'm wondering is if like these components that we just stole, you know, they're not they're, you know, kind of legal salvage. They're not registered to us yet because we haven't installed them anywhere. But now if I take like that VK1 and I put it into one of my ships, does that register it to me? Because, you know, now if you move components around, it says this thing is registered to you. So I wonder if
I'm guessing, yeah. If you save the loadout, maybe, or you insure it.
Oh yeah, maybe that's it. So you install it into something and you insure it, and that registers it then officially to you. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking just the act of installing it might do it, but I bet it's the act of registration that is the. Oh, I gotta track the right mission. Oh, we can get a mission. Let me untrack this other one. It's bothering me. Contract, untrack.
A friend in the mall.
There.
It's funny.
I untracked it and it's still.
Yeah,
displaying
it comes back every time you jump. Sometimes just randomly.
Oh yeah, it did come back. Okay, yep, it's gone. Oh yeah, because it's trying to do you a favor. Yep, here's back again. Like we saved you from having to go and track this mission because normally that's what you wanted is you grab 2 missions, you track one, you do it, and then it auto tracks the next one in line. So normally that's a good thing. But I'll wait till we land and see if I untrack
Yeah,
it. Did
Just
stick.
looking around. All right.
Get one on the
parts.
get one on the like the west side. Actually, it's hard to tell which side we're on. But I
I'm
used
just
to
looking
try
at
to look
these
at
mercenaries real quick.
why. Yeah, I guess yeah. I looked through mine, but you might have a different list.
Well, it just repopulated now that we're here.
Oh,
Let's
that's
see.
good.
Ling. It's cargo recovery, yellow level. I don't think any of these are going to be.
Oh yeah, 23. That's a lot more.
No, none of these are the ones.
Lazarus, Sunset Mesa, Pyro 5. Those are low risk. Yeah, all these low risk recovery missions, they say you need a 32 SCU cargo containers. So I've never been able to take any of them, but it's like they're little tiny beginner missions, like 23K, low risk. But you have to take something as big as like a Corsair that can handle a 32 SCU cargo. And I think they have, and I bet you're into picking up like 2 4K boxes.
Right.
Or, you know, and I think
Yeah,
you have
so
to
you
fight.
gotta have like a cut list just to be sure.
I've been wanting to try one of them, but you know, none of my. Well, actually, I guess I have the raft now. But see, I could take the raft, but you have to, I think, fight. You know, like a small ship, like a Aurora or something. And the raft's not, you know, the greatest combat ship.
Right.
I guess I could do it just to try it. Cause my raft is all still stock. Oh, I got some Citizens for Prosperity. I got a Disable Outlawed Stronghold. at asteroid base. Oh yeah, here's intercept supply run. Oh, that's one of those cargo missions. I was hoping. Oh yeah, here, kill the king. So I was hoping I could get a headhunter. Oh, deep space hit. Yeah. So it looks like I have some missions I can start building some CAP and HH wrap up. I think stealth coolers are headhunters, which is a nice thing I want to. Because if you get a crafted stealth cooler, those are sweet because you can get like a big boost on how much they cool, and that's the big problem with the stealth coolers, is like low power but also low cooling capacity.
There's a Cuddy Black over there. But I don't think that's gonna... I don't know if it's, you know, alive, basically.
Actually, kind of
It's gonna
fly
kind
up.
of tuck in here under these turrets.
Because one thing you could do is you could try to peek around the corner and see if the turrets activate. Actually, we have bikes.
Yeah, we're pretty close. We're taking some hits.
Oh yeah, I heard hits coming in.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure we can get down low enough that they're not gonna actually be
Well, this
able
way
to
we
hit
can-
us.
This way we can pretend
Little
like the
rock
turrets
right
are
there.
even. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we're good. There's one up there.
This ship's got the little tiny landing gear just like the Corsair. You have to. It sounds like we're taking hits still, are we?
I don't know. They're shooting, but I don't see any damage to our shielding.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's hitting the hillside. Go into external view. You can see it's hitting the hillside right off to our port side.
Yeah.
It's lighting up a big boulder. As long as your hit light's not coming on, it doesn't look like your shields are taking any notice of it.
I mean, we could scoot out. Let's just play it safe.
Yeah.
Last thing you want to do is like get a kilometer away and it like despawns the terrain just enough to take hits.
Well, as I was saying, is I've been burned by that exact same thing before. Is you're perfect and there's like a big hill in between you, and you ride away, and all of a sudden you look back and your ship blows up because they started shooting right through the hillside.
Yeah, we're just gonna come right around this next ridge because that's not that much further, and we're for sure gonna be out of range of all this.
And also, good
Oop.
look for. I'll go back to the back ramp. Oh. And so I can inspect what the ramp looks like.
Yeah.
Make sure we got a good ramp, loading, unloading. Lots of doors in this thing. Are you parked? Tell me
Yeah.
when you're parked and I'll open up the ramp.
Yeah, do it.
Oh.
Yeah, looks like we should be okay. I might.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn a little bit, get back on, or all the way off.
Yeah, I'm all the way off. Oh yeah, it's kind of clipped into the ground, but if you just
Yeah, I'm
kick
just
it
gonna
over,
do
yeah, that looks, yeah.
Now
Actually,
it's
now it's
hanging
too
off a
high.
little bit. I wish it wasn't all this fucking dust.
Oh, here we get out of the way.
And I think I'd
If
rather
you could-
clip into the ground than not. Let's just come back like this a little.
Yes.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, that looks.
We
that
can
looks,
drive onto that. Alright,
Yeah,
so...
I'm gonna hydrate in the medical bed and then drink a cruise, so that way I'll be full hydration. I'll have the bonus level hydration. Let's get to 99. 99.
All right, and we're gonna take the taking the box and
Yeah, that we will.
putting that in the truck. Yeah, that sounds
I'll
good.
have the box and make it
I'll let
my
you.
own.
You can ride the pulse. I'll drive the little truck around.
Right, and cruise here. Slam that. Oh, I'm getting an atmosphere warning. But you're not a deadly one, just that it's low.
Yeah. None of that stuff works anyway. It's such a mess.
Helmet back on, and I probably just littered your. Here's my cruise bottle that it stored.
Systems activating. Systems
Oh, wait
on.
a second. I want to dump this med gel back here. Keep that here.
All right, this should work. Hopefully, there's not like a bunch of NPCs that kill our truck, but we'll
Wait,
keep
what's
it a
this?
little ways off.
Zero capacity. Oh, here's this one's got. One of your storage lockers here had zero capacity.
I've noticed that
Alright.
with the medical
Yeah, it was one of
storage
the
lockers
medical.
and the medical things. Yeah, like, I noticed that. What was it on the Terrapin? Something similar happened. It's like it's trying to find some other storage locker that's not really there. Alright, you're off.
Let me turn down my.
Button up the ship.
I'd like to turn this down to 40 kilometers top speed, so you don't get too carried away. And that works good with my HOTUS. Now, which way was the?
Dead ahead of you.
All right, perfect. I'll
Yeah,
be the
it's kind of.
scout.
There's like a little valley ahead of us.
Yep.
To the right loops around the facility, and to the left kind of goes at it.
What's funny is I've actually been to this very same facility. I think. Oh, but it's not this first valley; it's the second one.
Yeah,
have
because
to
we
go down-
moved back out.
So we have to go down to the water's edge.
Yeah,
can see the
it'll be on the right.
Is this is the base that's in like the little bay, right?
Yes, and it's on an island.
Well, I think there's a. I guess. What's the difference between like a continent and an island at one point? But I heard that Astro Pub, since I was over on his channel, I was like looking at some of his other videos because he has a lot of cool lore stuff. And I think it was Pyro IV. It got hit by a big asteroid, which knocked it out of its own orbit, and then it got captured by Pyro V. And you can see the scars of that asteroid hit, which is why it has so many islands. Because the whole because he actually
That's
showed a
awesome.
picture of it.
It's like
and you can
ripples or
see-
something.
Yeah, well, it's this. You can see the big crater that's up, kind of in the northern hemisphere. It kind of goes from the equator up to the northern hemisphere, but kind of shifted up north. And then it's
Right.
got kind of rings of the where the crater was
Where
kind
should
of
I park
made.
this thing?
I like to park it behind some because the NPCs roam around here, so I like to park it at least behind like one of these big rocks or something.
Yeah, I'll come out to you and park it with you. That way we can bring a few components with us if we loot some good stuff here.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Is my box is taking up potential component space.
Well, if we have to like ferry it, right, like bring the components, stack what we can, bring the box. Alright, popping out. we got a good 40 minutes or so. I think we can accomplish quite a bit.
I haven't ridden a bike in a while. I keep having to remind myself of all the specialized bike controls.
Yeah.
Alright. Well,
They should do for bikes what they do in, like, No Man's Sky, where it's just, like, your ship is just given, like, altitude controls and kind of automatically follows the terrain. I feel like that's just what they need to do with bikes. And just let you, like, gimbal the guns or something.
what I realized I had done, which I had forgotten, is I have different controls for my ships, bikes, and ground vehicles. They all operate like differently on my HOTAS. It's like the bike I have to yaw, but if I'm in a ground vehicle, I have to roll to turn. And like little things like that, I think I just did to fuck myself up. Oh, here's that. We should look for. This is that room with the key. I'm gonna make a sprint for it.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't see NPCs
I
at the
don't-
moment.
yeah. See anybody out here yet?
So I don't know if they're brain dead, if they're just not spawning. I'll go peek
Yeah,
around
sometimes
while you look in there.
Got to do like a building like this, and all the NPCs will be in here all lined up. So back just in case,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
get
just
my.
gonna go peek in some spawn doors, maybe.
Oh yeah, here we go. I got the key card. Here's armor loot box. Link's arms. Parasite replica helmet.
I'm just gonna look around the
I
corner.
don't
Well,
like-
this might be an easy loot.
Yeah, and you know what? Since especially with the time component, I'll take that.
Yeah.
If I can get like a nice, if I can get my. Oh,
Alright,
here's some
I
guns.
hear people talking, so there's some NPCs somewhere. So just be aware.
Yeah, I'm gonna. There's some. Where the site usually has all the quartz. Yeah, quartz energy and
Yeah, you know, I didn't bring my boom tube. I meant to.
a Fresnel in the gun racks here. Right. Let me cycle out of here. So I forgot the use of this key card is you can use it to get inside the storage room in here, but there's another use for it, which I forget. What's the
It's to
other
get the
use of it?
battery at the Lazarus. So
Oh,
you can
yeah.
get your ICTY.
Oh, that's right. There's some more key cards around this place too. I think there's 3 potential key cards.
There's a guard patrolling inside. So there are some. But yeah, there's a couple components right here. Oh, one thing we need to do with those components, be aware when you install them, they might be damaged and need repairs. Alright.
Anybody got eyes? Where do they go?
Alright.
Oh,
Time to check
wait,
what these
there's
components are.
I was checking inside the boxes. I think I just saw
Got a beacon.
a suppressor.
Hold still. We need to
That
find
sounded
out.
close. Sonic
Right.
light.
Need new cover. We lost one. I'm gonna put a bullet right
Unblock
between your
Ripper.
eyes. Move it.
Oh, that was on a dead body. Oh,
One of them got away.
who's Luxu?
Another
Still,
fail.
no, like, no scorched components like anywhere yet.
Find some cover.
You know what? I don't have a marker for you, so be careful.
I have a marker for
Alright.
you.
That's good.
Not sure if you heard,
I almost shot you. At least you have that nice orange tent to you.
Right.
So I saw you and I like did the aim down your sights and I like, wait, that guy's orange.
spread out. Find them. Pushing.
So they're around. I just don't know what they're.
Actually, let's go this way because this is the backpack room. But I remember if I see a backpack, is that's trouble. Because sometimes if I see the backpack, I pick it up and like take it out of the thing, but then it despawns. But then if I don't take it, sometimes the next time you go back, it's not there anymore. Oh, here's a scientist. Let me knock her out. Oh. So we can drag her. Now this is the room where I would normally is this box right here. Lab coat. Oh, that's the body. I gotta remember to look at the little. Oh, here's something. Oh, Morzov brush strip. What's his armor? ADP core gray.
Displacing.
Oh shit, get out of here. That fell in the wrong spot. You're gonna get damaged.
Looks like it's in the staircase above me.
That's where I was aiming it, but it literally looked like it was just
A
on
prism
me.
shot. Prism laser. Quartz energy. As if I see a prism shotgun with some coloring on it, I might take it.
One of them got away. Suspects in the wind. Friendly down. Friendly down.
Alright, do you want to go in that maintenance room?
Yeah. That's the one by the front door where we came in.
Yeah.
I'm pinned down.
I'm pinned down. At least they're not Jared.
Right.
Insert. Processing. Access granted. Oh, there's one of those zoot suits in here. Oh, here's a component too. What is it? Force wall.
There is a black cherry multi-tool in here.
Have one of those
You're asking
already.
for it.
But that's the one I got at the last place, but it's always a Curon core. Curon core lifesaver. What the hell is that?
Don't
Like
know.
especially medical armor?
Oh, an orange. I've never seen an orange box in here before.
Oh, I think that they did. Didn't they add some medical armor when they did the max lift?
Hey, patrol going okay?
But oh, and the other Cambry SRT. God damn it!
Safety of the sector is counted.
I think they did add some specialized medical armor when they did the Apollo launch. That were like subscriber only gear. So did you get this stuff out of the safe?
Yes, I've got that, and I've got the component. There's one right here, a heat sink. Alright, I'm not sure if we want to move the components out first, or keep looting?
Is there anything else you want to hear before I come out? I think we lose
No, I
access.
don't think so.
Let's see, I think I lost.
Sector's been quiet.
All right, I'm coming out.
Keep up the effort. Safety of the sector is counted on. Dispatched. Quiet. All quiet.
Where'd you stack them up? Oh, way out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put them out on the landing pad there, and we can just get them on the way out. Yeah, so we've got a sonic light power plant, a beacon quantum drive, a heat sink cooler, and a force wall.
What's the best one?
I don't know what like ratings they are and stuff.
Oh, it's. They gotta put the Mr. Kraken string file in.
Yeah.
I did it once, but it was like right perfect, just like now. It's like, because I think he has to update it whenever they do a release.
Yeah, so you just park these right here, and we'll put them on the vehicles.
Are you laying on the ground?
Laying on the ground? No. Well, I just fell
I have-
over.
It looks like you're on your. Oh, you stood up. Before you were like sliding around on your back.
Well, I got knocked down by this by the heat sink cooler.
Well, heck, here, let's exit the party and I'll re-add you.
Alright.
Let me go back to the game. So that way I won't accidentally shoot you since we're out here in the clear for a second.
Alright. Exited.
And, alright. Well, at least now I get a friendly marker on you. Maybe that's better. Let's see. Mr. Quade is... Come on. Oh. Friends, Mr. Quade. Invite to party.
Got it. And yep, got a marker.
Alright. Like, I don't have your name, but I have just the chevron. But even when
Yeah,
you
that's
exited the
fine.
thing, I got a green chevron on you. Now I have a blue one. But not, not the Mr. Quade that I normally see. But at least that'll give me that extra pause.
Yeah.
When my trigger finger starts itching. We can go in up above here. Go in this side door.
Yep, come
I
on with
haven't
you.
been in this. Oh, this takes us right down to the place that we were just in, I think. Is that? Yep. I used to have this place pretty well memorized. This should be that security room, yeah. So it's up here. Bunch you guys up here in the lobby.
They got me! Shit! Look out! Covering! Here comes trouble! Shit! I'm hit! Got you covered! We've got contact!
Taking hits.
Are they it?
I don't know. I heard a grenade. Healing. Oh, not to be cool. I like that little sound of the grenade like hitting the ground near you and rolling.
Yeah, when it plays.
Yep.
Run me down! Down!
Right in the back. like to get a guy that's aiming at you. He
Yeah, that
just
was
has
actually
like
very helpful because I had to reload right then.
he was scoping you up, and like his gun was all raised, aiming right at you, but his back was right towards me. Oh, here's one of those rooms. Oh, we need
I got a scientist right here. I'll deposit her by the door.
Oh, let
But
me
there's some
see
loot
what.
boxes over there, yeah, that are worth checking.
Oh, in the cafeteria room here.
Yeah. Like,
I want a quantum water. I've stopped picking those up.
yeah, back down here, there's like a armor box, I think.
Trash medical.
Oh, there's a lot of guys out there.
Keep them focused on me at this door, and you can get maybe a crossfire shot on them from a different angle out of the glass front.
Alright, hold on, I got the security door opened up. Let me get the key real quick and then I'll come out with you. You like that Chiron arms?
I think it's the one to get it because I got the Chiron chest. I think that was the said that it was medical.
Yeah,
I wanted to see what it looked like.
yeah, you can come grab it. Alright, let me find the email. 9999. Of course it is.
Come on, run down the stairs. I'll peg you all the way down. Oh, missed it.
Alright, here, I'll come open the door for you. Alright, we are open. But you're sniping them. I was about to say, like, were you here, but you're around the corner.
3. Get some meds in me. Yeah, there was still a lot of movement out here.
It's
But I
fine, I
think
mean,
they
they
all-
might keep respawning.
Yeah, whoa, whoa. I see you.
Yeah, come on this way, because it's safe here.
Uh-oh. I ran into a guy patrolling the halls. But you're in the room? Here.
Yeah,
I'm here. Open.
there we go.
Is there any... It's still...
Yeah, the Chiron thing is over on the ottoman.
Oh.
And,
Loot.
yeah, there's another armor box. I didn't notice anything being that fancy, but I also grabbed another key card.
Oh, that's 65%. Yeah, I was thinking about when
No sign of them.
you're taking the components out, I thought, oh, I'll go dump all this stuff.
If you want me to hold on to it, I can.
And I got it. Oh, here's some Inquisitor orange arms.
If I was wearing medium armor ever. But yeah, they do look pretty cool.
All right.
So we gotta go to the other side of the building.
Yeah.
There's 2 more labs over there, right?
This one goes up to the server room.
Yeah, we want to go across to the radiation lab, I think it is, and then there's the
Here! Cover!
office as well.
Cover! Cover! Suppressive fire!
Guys sniping from inside the security room. I'm trying not to hit the doctors in there. Okay, there's one armored guy.
We've got contact!
There should be another security guy in there. But there's 2 doctors in there that we can use for lab coats.
Find some cover!
What key does this require? Is one of the keys you've been getting out of the safe?
Suppressing fire!
Should be.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I was just looking at the security room door. Just
Yeah, I'm
reminding
mostly
me.
just looking for lab coat people. There's another one down here.
I can go bring the lab coat from the other
Yeah, I
area
guess
that
from
we
the
were.
other side.
Yeah, let me go grab it. I cleared the whole area on the way here. So it should be a nice clean shot over.
Advancing! Suppressing fire! I'm pinned down! Here comes trouble!
Still here taking a nap. Check. What I really need is one of those hazard.
Need new cover!
But I'll have to fight you over that one though. You have the orange multi-tool.
Hey, here's
That's
the
the
lab
one I
coat
like.
lady. Got you already.
Anybody got eyes? Suppressing fire!
Which is weird. As soon as you said that, the one that was inside my tractor beam disappeared
Move, move, move!
and
Interesting.
is not on the floor. As soon as you
Awesome.
grabbed her, mine got despawned.
Cover blow! Moving!
Right, I'm on my way over.
No,
Help me heal.
I need new cover!
I'm looking.
Stand by for
Oh, good. My med gun's at 7. Oh, 2. I wanna reload
going
now.
in.
Friendly down!
Yep, there's another orange loot box in here.
Switching cover!
Can I I thought I could reload the med gun. Oh, maybe. Oh, there it goes.
I'm pinned down! I'm gonna find whoever did this. Moving up.
And grabbing another card.
Open the door for me.
Yep. Coming over.
Dispatch, got suspicious activity. Attempted to locate Salt Lake.
Do you want some 682 quality phenylene?
I'm getting some boardroom and some phenylmine. Oh, Mirage multi-tool. That's a AU yellow.
Just delaying inevitable! Laying cover!
See what's in these.
Pushing! Pushing!
Oh, Chiron helmet to go with my Chiron set.
Fresh body.
I'm worried that my backpack is getting full.
We need to find them now!
Oh, a bloodline
There you
multi-tool.
go.
70%. And the stalwart.
Gonna advance.
Isn't that something we liked? Laser instability minus 35 cluster
Suppressing
modifier.
fire!
Oh, that's the one that clusters it. I'll take it. Did you step out of this room?
I did.
All right, I'm
I'm
stepping
moving.
out.
I'm moving the next lab coat guy up. The final room.
Stand by for security scan.
Laying cover!
Access granted.
All right, access granted. All right, get out of here, guy. Another warden backpack.
Your team's work is meant for your team. Please keep conversations to a minimum.
Yeah, the wardens used, they never had a nice look to them. So you in? Oh, data analysis. There you are. Here, let me in.
There we go. All right, and the code is 688.
Move!
Actually, I was worried we weren't gonna get any spawns, and they've been being pretty consistent the whole time. We've been hearing voices. And
Throwing
grenades.
at us. Yeah.
Oh, an EMOD stabilizer 1. Really light on attachment. A Chiron leg, but I can't hold it.
I can grab him.
Give,
Find some cover!
that should give me the full set. Unless there's a Chiron backpack. That means I have
Need new cover!
about 77%. So yeah, legs are pretty big. Oh, Morsoff Ice Flow arms.
Find some cover!
I think I like those. Alright, that takes me to 85.
I'm pinned down!
I was sitting kind of cockeyed in my computer chair and I just realized my leg was numb.
Well, at least you're not driving on sticks. Or on pedals, I mean.
I'm pinned down!
The work we do here is priceless. Always protect your work.
I had to sit straight in my chair. Alright, I'm gonna follow you out.
Possible hostiles.
Alright, let me grab the key card here.
Report. On the move! On site. Starting search for suspect.
I shot one of the guys in here. But there's normally 2. Yep, there he
Got
is.
him.
They said,
There's
yeah,
your
there
loot
should be
room.
one.
Another Chiron piece. Looks like the helmet. It's the backpack. We have to carry that out.
Oh. Yeah, what helmet was it? I got a Chiron. Oh, Samaritan. Yeah, so it's a medical set. Yeah, the helmet's red and the chest is white. Where are the arms? Oh, I got a overload super arms. I guess I grabbed the wrong arms, or I misread it.
I'm disappointed. No fancy new attachments. And
Yeah.
no crossbow. I heard that Pyro's the place to get it.
Where did you see the backpack?
It's in this orange one right here.
Oh, okay. Do you want to get this key?
I don't. I mean, I don't care that much about it.
Yeah.
We're not going to do the worm, you know.
Or go to Lazarus?
And it's also 10 to midnight.
Yeah.
It's probably a good time to make our escape.
So let me grab.
Yeah, just tractor that backpack out, I guess.
Well, I'm going to carry it, so I'll be gunless. Let's see. this.
Got your cupboard. Got your cupboard. Damn it, we lost one. Suppressing fire.
Give me the drop.
Your team's work is meant for your team. Please keep conversations.
Ooh.
Your team's work is meant.
Cover blown. Moving.
Carry.
Target's gone.
Oh,
Cover it.
I'm wearing the Chiron arms. I
Yeah,
put
you
them
got 'em
on.
on.
Cover it.
Oh, that's okay. That's why 'cause the supernova is what I was wearing.
Suppressing fire.
I did that quap swip thing. Actually, here, let me. I might want to switch these back because
Yeah,
That'll
save you
give me-
some space.
Got your cupboard.
save me some space. So let me get away from all the loot boxes so it doesn't fuck up my transfer.
I need new cover.
Damn it.
Cover blown. Moving.
Can't get the double me view. Oh, I don't need it.
Suppressing fire.
That's right. So let me put the arms in there and then grab the other arms back out. Okay, yeah, that saved me some space. Alright, where are you at? Oh, there you are.
Oh, I can't shoot that guy at all. That might be a bug.
Where is he?
It's like down in the doorway. It's not that big of a deal. We can just go around him. Did you get the backpack?
We're taking casualties.
No, I was gonna wait.
'Cause we're
Oh, I
ready to
thought I
make
had-
our escape. So if you want to grab it,
Wait, where?
we can get.
I think I was carrying it. Here, let me heal up. I might have dropped it when I was switching my arms. I hope I did. Okay, yeah, here it is, still here. Alright, and carry. Okay. It's gonna be
You may have just left your gun in that box.
Gonna advance.
Yep, your gallant rifle is in that box.
God damn it.
Because you have to. If you don't stow it, it'll swap the gun for the item. But you just put it in your backpack, maybe.
I think I can re-equip it.
Throw a grenade back at you, assholes.
You, 'cause that's a fully outfitted Gallant with all the
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't want to leave it.
lasers. All right, it should be. I'm all dressed again with my
Yeah,
right
they're
armor,
both on your backpack.
gun.
Yep.
And I'm gonna
to
follow
go.
you and let you lead me the way under a hail of gunfire.
Yeah, well, here, let me peek in this container real quick. Nah, nothing I care about. Right, check left. Oh, these are all the guys you sniped. You
Yeah.
probably cleared the way for us really well.
And had fun doing it. Uh-oh, there's a guy down the stairs. Can't
Alright,
go.
I got him. You can walk off the edge of the cliff right here. Yeah, there's a lot of guys. Popping a heal.
Heading towards the platform or the landing pad. Well, I took a tier 3 arm. Good thing I had my better arms on.
God, these guys are so accurate from so far away.
Yeah, the farther the way they are, the more accurate they are. All right, I'm gonna actually run straight from the. I'm passing our components. So I'm gonna run straight for the vehicle.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna just kill some of these guys so they're not following us too
Harassing.
closely.
Well, actually, since I'm at the vehicle, do you want me to drive it up to the components?
Yeah, that's fine. It's a good idea.
Yeah, let me store this. Hope I can get my loot thing. Open storage. Oh no, that's your storage. Open storage. What's giving me the vehicle storage? Oh, here it is. 2 store all crate. And let's see, I want this thing in it. Yeah, I got a full medical Chiron suit, it looks like. I'll take a picture of it and put it on Discord later. Oh, and I got the max lift and the big. And the big two-hander salvage tool. All right, I'm entering the pickup truck.
We're pretty clear up here, I think. Doesn't look like there's anybody coming down the ramp at us.
Systems. Systems.
Engines. Under the cover of darkness,
Yeah.
we take our ill-gotten gains.
All right. Let's see, so this is the biggest one. Yeah, and it's not going to snap to the grid. Alright, well, if it doesn't, let's try the smaller pieces first.
Well, I wonder if some of the small ones can fit in the actually try the big one in my 2 store all carrier. Maybe one will fit in there.
I don't think you can put components in there, can you?
I don't know. I never tried. Yeah, the little ones snap on good.
Alright.
So if we can put the big one in the container, we could snap all the small ones on the grid. Yeah, let me bring it to, it's this heat sink.
Yeah.
Let me bring it down close and see if I can do an inventory.
Yeah, all the little ones are snapped.
Come on, can I grab it? Oh yeah, can't really hold it, so it won't activate in the inventory, and it won't let me grab it off the ground.
I mean, we could take the crate and all of those size 1 pieces out and see if the 2 will snap to the grid then, but I don't think it will. I think it needs like 2.5.
Yep. What is it? Is it the size 2? Let me see what it is.
Yeah, it might not be worth. If it's like a civilian piece we can already buy, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think if it's purchasable or it's like a C or D class, industrial or something, it might not be worth it. And circle bookmark. Loading live data. Oh, that's why I have Star Citizen pumped up to like maximum CPU priority. Coolers. And they're in alphabetical order, so it's a heat sink. It's a stealth C.
Meh. You can buy Stealth B.
Oh yeah. Well, what we could do is we could put it in the back and see if it makes the trip. How about that?
Yeah, that's fair.
We'll just
Close
stack
that
it
little
on
cargo
top,
door up. Yeah.
turn it sideways. Like that, and I'll follow behind you, and that way I
I
can
mean, that
see
looks
if
pretty
it.
good. Maybe. I don't know. See
I
what
thought I had
happens.
it better. It got down lower before. Oh, there we go. There we go. That looks good. All right, let me go hop on my. Uh-oh, I lost my bike marker. As I switch vehicles, should be right behind this rock here. Oh, why did I get injured? Yep, here's my bike.
Nope, it fell right off the second I started moving. But that's fine. I don't care. Here you are. Start making my way back to the ship.
Sequence.
Alright, I'll have to see how much fuel I have. I don't know if I can get us back to Levski, and if refueling isn't working, I don't know what to do.
Well, just go. Even though since you're on a schedule, just go to Gaslight, and we'll
Yeah,
just log
that's
out
fine.
there.
It's a good place to do some mining, I guess.
Well, and also this, I might, oh, okay, but I can see what I like. See, like we were talking about earlier. I don't like to claim my clipper if I don't have to, but that's what I use my Aurora for.
Yeah.
I'll claim my Aurora here, fly that back to Levski, grab my clipper, and then fly it back, and maybe do like do some like headhunter and CFP missions, this week. And maybe another, Farro one to see if I can get lucky and get my favorite backpack again.
Well, the ship looks unharmed.
Yeah, and I like that vehicle. That is going to be a handy little like component looting vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it... I would be interested to know if it could hold the 2 SCU component without the other box in here. But,
Well, actually, what I probably should have done is, I could, if we want to do that in the future, we could like take a 1 SCU box for looting. Where's the? Oh, there it is.
They're on the side somewhere.
They're right by the hinges. But I liked it was, I drove it, just 2 short times. It felt good to drive, and I love the storage on. Oh, I'm taking out components here. Get on the seat. Open. Oh, it fell over.
I'm gonna go ahead and snap components to the grid rather than get them on the vehicle.
I've seen how vehicles like to bounce.
Yeah, and, don't survive the trip through quantum or whatever. Okay, and the store all. Feel free to take your medical whatchamacallit back. The medical gel. 'Cause that stuff
Oh,
ain't cheap.
We
And
grab.
it's a pretty good component runs. I mean, not like anything absolutely amazing, but lots of just quality stuff that we can put into our ships as time goes by.
Take all the stuff but the backpack back into my backpack just for safety. I'll leave it. Just in case it does
My
stuff get this.
MFDs just don't turn on. We're taking some hits. Not bad though. We'll get out of range before they get the shield even halfway down. Yeah.
Oh,
That's one thing I've noticed. So here's something I have learned. Is if you have a ship that uses M series cannons, but it doesn't have a big capacitor, and so you're constantly waiting to recharge the ammo, a lot of times the enemy's shield will recharge while you're waiting for your ammo to repool or refill.
I've seen that with
Which is one of the reason I think people like ballistics a lot, because you don't have that same problem. But like on the Corsair, it doesn't matter. You have like 50 shots, right? Like,
Yep.
You're not gonna need it. But I think on this ship, you only have like 20, maybe more if I got rid of some of the guns. So I was trying to do some FPS with it, or not FPS, but a ship combat with it, and that did not work. Because like I was fighting a 600i, and like I would get its shield down and hit the hull like maybe 2 or 3 good hits, and then I'd have to wait for my ammo to come back, and its shield would be back by the time I had, you know, maybe half of my ammo capacitor refilled.
Well, the ballistics are nice because a little bit keeps leaking through, every shot. So that you get that kind of through the shield penetration. So at least you're whittling it down every time.
Yeah.
Where lasers, you're just, unless you get the shield down, it's doing nothing. Actually, go to Gaslight, see if you can refuel on the pad. Because if you could do that, then you can just go right back to Levski and call it a day.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. I can jump directly there, so
yeah, you can
not
jump
too bad.
there. Then external pad it, and if it doesn't let you, then just call a hangar and store it. So if it does let you, then you could be back at Levski with everything safeguarded. That's one downside of getting stuff spread out. It's like, yeah, we had some really cool components, but we forgot what station we put them in.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to leave them all here. I mean, I'll leave them on the ship, and I won't be randomly claiming ships if I can help it. I guess, once again, we could just give you the ship, but not if you can't refuel it either.
Yeah.
I could try a refueling beacon, but then I would have to deal with that annoying pop-up.
I would say the only time you should do that is like 1 or 2 days before 3.4 or 3.8.1 comes out, or 4.8. But I'd even say if you could hold off, don't, because if mine, because I have a pretty good feeling that mine won't disappear until the next, until 4.9 comes out, and then I'll finally get rid of that. That should be an easy thing to fix, though, man.
Hope so.
Yeah, that sounds like.
Sounds like this patch broke a lot of stuff they weren't expecting to break.
But still, that something like that is like should be like a 10-minute hot fix. And the workaround is so easy, so you can tell exactly what's going on in the code almost.
Come on. And this thing's such a boat.
Yeah, I saw you kind of side slipping. See if you can check out the external view. Oh!
I know, it really drifts. It's alright.
Kicking out some sparks along the roof.
It's got a lot of armor. For precisely this reason. They knew I'd be flying.
For it to be like a normal end of a PL session is like we'd get like right to this point and blow up the ship with everything in it. And then I'd go back to Lorville and you go back to Levski because our spawn point disappeared. Does it work?
I will let you know.
Sitting on the edge of my seat.
It claims it did. No, it's trying, but it's failing.
100%.
Maybe like
Try
get line up on the pad better.
I mean, I was able to repair and restock. Right? It's not.
But just
Alright,
to
it
give
claims
it
I have 100% quantum fuel, so let's see if that's true when we jump.
Caution.
Yeah, I guess you can always just kill it right away if it.
Yeah. Alright, so where is... What are we doing? Next gateway?
Yeah.
Next gateway.
Don't hit any of the overhangs on your way
We
out.
are obstructed. Yeah.
Shield off. Landing gear out.
Somehow I just don't expect us to get out of this alive somehow.
Yeah, no, I think you're probably not far off. Alright, so next gateway's gonna be
As
out
I saw the
here.
sparks on your roof, I just thought, there it is. End of the session.
Alright, it says I have the fuel for it. It says I have 100%. So maybe it's a
Yeah, but
Levski
right-
problem. Or you're right, or it's a home hangar problem. Not that Levski will fix that, because all those hangars are full of, like, Perseuses and stuff. I really like this ship. It actually looks pretty good with this paint job.
Yeah, I'm in an external view. I'm not getting the quantum animation though. It just is showing me like you're flying in normal. Actually,
Yeah.
you go in and out. Oh, are you in quantum?
I
I'm
am
getting
in
it from the
quantum.
cockpit.
Right,
I'm
yeah,
getting the
probably it's a little desync.
The co-pilot. I think I got it on the way out. Because I was inside of external view when you started, so that probably desynced all my animations. All right, this was actually, you can't argue tonight was a proper run because we got a bunch of stuff from the Polaris. Yeah, a few new things from the warehouse, but all of our old stuff from the warehouse. Stuff from here. I got some medical armor, I think, which I do remember now because it was white and red, and it came out with when they did the Apollo launch. Because they said this is we're relaunching medical gameplay, and the only thing they did for medical gameplay was I think the only thing they added for medical gameplay was the Apollo, which nobody used for medical gameplay.
Good old SC.
Is they had that ship like in the 80% done. They finally let's just get this one out and sell it.
Yeah. Two variants that are functionally identical, and we'll make a cargo ship out of another variant.
The Hermes, I've heard nothing but good things about. Oh, you can buy it in game now too.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing
it's at
but
a good spot cargo wise. Although depending on how much the hull B is, might just go straight from raft to hull B.
Well, I saw a guy loading the Hermes and it 288 on grid, like 465 off grid, and the way the grid is lined up is the off grid stuff fits really nice because you have like 2 rows of 32 down each side, and that central hallway fits comfortably 32 SU crates right down the middle, and then the back ends up holding like 4 8 SU crates, and there's a little area in the front that holds like 2 16s or something, but it gets you like good quantities on and off the grid.
Yeah. Yeah,
and you
that-
fill the whole thing
I-
up, and then you go up the elevator, so you can load the whole thing all the way back to the door, no walkway, and it holds 465. You know, half of it on the grid and half of it off, and then you still have a way in and out of the ship. You know, so you're not trying
Yeah.
to crawl over things.
You might. I guess you probably can't use the tractor beam state. Oh no, but you can use the tractor beam from the co-pilot seat now, right?
Yeah, it's co-pilot, or there's a station in the back.
Yeah, because I was about to say the if you were gonna fill the cargo bay that much, you couldn't use the station because you'd block yourself in. But I forgot they fixed it so the co-pilot works.
Well, what the guy was
I
doing,
loved using. I flew that a bunch for Save Stanton.
Yeah.
That was a really good. Where's this? Here it is. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I had a good time with flying it, and I liked using the tractor beam on rails. Was great because you'd like snag it and then pull yourself back while retracting the tractor beam and slot it right in. You'd get in a really good rhythm. It just felt good.
But what the guy was doing is he was loading everything on the grid with the tractor beam, and then he switched to a max lift because when you're trying to load stuff off the grid with stuff already in the ship, that gives you extra flexibility. But what he said the trick is you had to put the tractor beam all the way up, all the way to the back, because if you kept it in its default location, it hung down and kind of snagged some boxes where you need to load them.
So much. I feel like it wasn't doing this before. I feel like it's somehow broken. Like I'm just
Where'd you
sliding along.
Yeah, they continue to keep like nerfing the like these big ships, so they.
But even earlier today, when we were flying it out of Levski and flying it through the rings the first time, to go to the jump port and flying it, I just didn't have these issues. I don't know. It's odd. That's all I'm saying. It was odd.
Oh, and maybe like it could be like a server issue, because now we're on the Pyro server. We went from the Levski server to the Pyro server. And
Yeah,
maybe this one
maybe.
for like ship flight model lag time. So you're kind of desyncing a little on the ship controls.
Yeah, could be fatigue. Could be a lot of things.
Most of the NPCs look pretty good. I noticed when I was doing that long distance sniping across the courtyard, I was getting a little bit lag there. Because the guys are like running down the staircase, like the third level down to the second level, and they're immediately running down to the ground level.
Yeah.
So it was coming down the staircases, I was trying to get them, and they were just lagging just enough that a couple guys got through to the bottom level. But I was enjoying putting, all the guys that stayed on that second level and some of them up on the third level. I put them all down, and I felt good.
No, well, that was great when we came out of there. There would have been like 7 or 8 guys right in front of us while you were carrying that backpack out.
My medical backpack.
Yeah. Just blocking shots with it.
I got an AO3 sniper rifle the other day, but that's the only sniper rifle. I think I have an Aslan too that I picked up. I've seen a bunch of those schnapples or whatever, the one that's SCH something. I think I picked up an Aslan because that was like the first one I saw, but then I got an AO3 and I thought at least an AO3 I've used that before and it's alright. That's AU's favorite. It's actually nice.
He likes that. It's got a good rate of fire, so you can kind of use it in the same way you'd use a P8 AR.
We have, if you look at the at the sniper section of that FPS weapon spreadsheet, is the top 3 sniper rifles are the P6 LR, the Zenith, and the AO3. And there's that one that The one that gives the charge shot. Oh, that Atsland one. But it it's got some weirdness to it where I always put that into fourth place, even though some people like to rank it higher. And I think I got a Zenith. Yeah, I got a Zenith at Onyx when we went there with Mantis.
Yeah,
So I
I
have
should
that.
run all those missions. I like Onyx a lot. Although with all
Yeah,
the dogs, it's getting hard again. Although it was like that when it first started, so.
well, another thing I was thinking about the dogs is, have you ever tried a Ripper on it? Because the Ripper's short,
No. I
and
used to
that's the
use. I tried an R97, and that was okay, but it's a long enough gun that if they got
that.
close, you'd pull up.
Yeah,
And then
and I tried a pulse pistol, and that actually worked good, but it didn't hit hard enough, and it ran out of ammo. So I think,
I ended up using the laser shotgun or whatever it's the Prisma.
yeah, I tried that
That
for a
was
while
pretty
too.
good. I liked that.
The
Yeah,
P8SC works good because it's shorter, so it doesn't have that barrel up animation as much as some of the other guns.
yeah,
And
I
it's
think
a
you're right though. I bet that Ripper would be really good.
yeah, the Ripper's almost a long pistol, and then it's got like it has a longer ammo clip than I think a pistol does. So it gives you kind of, and the pistols never did that up barrel animation, if I remember right, even when the dogs are swarming you. But I would just, I'd run out of ammo with them and, reload while the dogs are mauling me. Actually, the thing I enjoyed, even though I like to give him shit, was when Mantis pulled that elevator trigger on the bottom floor of Onyx when I was way back in that.
Oh yeah, all
In
those
that,
guys
I
were
was at,
spawning in.
I was in the server room way in the back, by that drop down, shaft. And I came out, and all of a sudden, like, whoa, here's a bunch of respawns. And all of a sudden, like, there's a lot of respawn. And I had to run all the way to the other side fighting, kind of just straight along the back. And then I had to then I came down the other side, opposite of the side I was on, trying to get back to the elevator. But it was a pretty hard fight. And I probably would have died, except for, you guys were putting up enough distractions that not everybody was focusing on me. But if I would have been alone in the place, because then they all would have just focused on me running. And it was just totally unexpected, so I wasn't behind any cover. I was just scrambling, but I think things like that are... But it's like now, it's a fight I'm remembering rather than, many of the other ones that I'm not remembering.
Well, and I think we had the benefit of like some lower server FPS too, so they were often spawning in and like running to cover and then waiting.
All right, we're in the final stretch. As long as you don't asteroid face planets into an asteroid,
Just gonna
we got
boost in at full speed. We got this.
This side. Normal Quade coming in hot.
Speaking of Hermes, there's a Hermes going by to our left.
Or is he out in the ship graveyard? Someone just claimed her.
It could be. Makes me wonder if like scrapped ships are deleted or not. I think maybe they all just go somewhere and eventually the server crashes and that's how they do their cleanup.
Well, like I said, I went to that QV or the QV breaker station, and when I showed up, there was 2 Corsairs and a Buccaneer when I went in, and they were all gone when I left. And there was no one in the place with me, so they were... And obviously one of them, I could tell, was a guy that had died inside.
Mm-hmm.
And he went back to Levski in a had to fly. He reclaimed his Corsair and flew it back out. So one of his Corsairs was out there bricked, and the other one was, and in fact, he looks like he probably died twice, maybe even 3 times, because then the Buccaneers was his too. Yeah, when Farro site was doing those overspawns, I brought, I think, 10 of my Auroras out. I flew out in a Cuddy Red with the med bed, but I didn't use the med bed for some reason. Is I kept med spawning back in Gaslight, and I kept flying my Auroras out. And I was parking them in the same place, and I had like this graveyard of Auroras on this hillside. So
Right, there's a pretty good chance the ship will disappear on us, so we'll just have to be
I've read
prepared for that.
blood stains all over my visor. That's weird.
That's typical, you know, G-force pulling.
But I have I healed up, and I have just 95% because of I have a, oh, in fact, let me heal that. I have that arm injury. This will save me a trip to the hospital inside.
And there goes the ship.
I was just coming up to the hospital bed to save me a nice trip.
I know. It knew you were gonna get the utility of it. All right. Well, everything is safe and stored on board. I think I'm just gonna call it because I'm pretty bushed. But yeah, a good night. Made it back to Levski. We can pull those components out of there another time. Make sure the ship isn't unknown, I guess.
Yeah, I say double check that. I'll
I
miss
still
my
have a marker
Chiron
for one out
backpack.
in the sun.
Welcome.
Oh, your
It's gonna
backpack's
pull
in
that-
there. All right, let's pull that out then.
Oh no, it's I got the full set of armor out except for the backpack, and the backpacks, I think it's solid white, and it's probably a light one.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is, like, sometime this week is I'll try on that armor and I'll snap a picture of it to see, and I'll put it in Discord. And the next time we
Alright.
play, I'll pick up the backpack. But it's
And
probably
what
not.
you might do, you might try that M80 at an external pad. Maybe not here, but at one of the other stations nearby. You might get a good result from that.
Yeah. Let me ride the elevator up so you can
Yeah.
exit in your hangar here.
Will do. All right. Thank you, sir. That was a
Where we-
good session. We got a lot of good stuff.
Here, wait till I get out.
Yep.
Just so it doesn't despawn me or something weird. Customs. I'm gonna have to go. I'll have to go set my. I'm gonna set my spawn.
Yeah, don't forget to set your spawn back.
That'll surprise me, and I'll end up with that trip back to Lorville.
All right. Looks like you
Yeah,
made it.
I'm up in here,
Cool.
running
All
over
right,
the
man.
rocks.
Yeah. See you next week.
Alrighty.